Finding those levels, too. Look at that four-punch combination.
It's a masterclass right now from Shakur Stevenson. That's what you're seeing. A masterclass. Right hand, and Shakur meets him with a straight left hand.
Oh, and there's a knockdown scored with the left hand.
Right now, we're going to give him his just due. Shout out to my brother, Just Due.
Yo, you know the deal. We back again. We never slacking. Word 'em up. Ladies and guys, whether if you drunk or you high, it's time to pay respects to the illest man alive. If you think you got a point, he'll shrink you down to size. And from there it's downhill like a slinky or a slide. Open your eyes, got a deep connection with the rise, so you might see them jump in whenever they go live. Peep it, this channel blowing up now, it's not a secret. With tons of exclusive interviews to listen to. Them other channels I hate, but yo, they missing clues. They start narratives, sip the goose and twist the truth. It don't take a rocket scientist to get the proof. Just click the live at 4 p.m. Eastern time. But when you chime in, make sure you keep it kind. But if cowards want to debate, then it's feasting time. My man Just Do shine busy all the time. Grind 24/7, 365. Videos he might have 365. My rhyme's sick, they make you do a 365. You get a rich if you think you fit to survive. It's Just Do boxing, time to click the live. Ain't no beginners, if you soft, you ain't down to ride. I crush you, respect too, it's Just Do. He got the illest boxing show on the internet. The boy been a threat and he ain't even had dinner yet. Word 'em up. Yeah. You know what time it is. "4 p.m. Eastern. Click the link.
The truth gonna tell on your ass what you doing or what you're not doing every single time. You can lie, you can bullshit and all that, but when that bell ring, if you ain't put that work in, it's gonna show, bro. It's gonna show. Not to mention y'all in a sport that can cost you your life. Literally, you can die in this shit. So if that's the case, man, if you gonna do this, don't bullshit with it. If you don't really want it, say to yourself, keep it real with yourself. I really don't want this shit. I can't put the work in that it requires. Walk away. Ain't nobody mad at you. Go out there, you young enough, you go get educated, get a skill, do something, man. But don't play with this, man. You can get killed in this shit, man.
Man, what's good? What's good? Salute to the family. How y'all feeling on this Good Friday, man? It's Judgment Day for Jake Paul, man. I see some people still mad at this fight, man. I gotta keep reminding y'all people, man. It's just boxing, and don't forget it's an entertainment business too, man. This falls into that pocket of like entertainment, right? It got a lane. It's a Jake Paul found a lane for the shit that he doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the fan, man. We back to build on this Good Friday and get boxing. It's Just Do, man. How y'all feeling? Smash the like button, sub to the channel. Y'all already know. Hit the bell icon. Support the grind. We gonna talk about it, man. We gonna talk about it. There are some people that are picking Jake Paul. Shit, Ryan Garcia, one of them. Ryan Garcia bet 50K on Jake. He bet 50K on Jake. It's another content creator on Instagram. he made a whole little video of why Jake Paul gonna win and all this stuff. So we gonna see, man. It's just boxing, bro. I said this before, and I'm gonna keep on saying it. Jake Paul might be up shit's creek tonight, man. Like this might be where the buck stops. This could get ugly for him. I don't really see Joshua as the kind of dude that just play nice, man. Like, you ever seen Joshua play with his food? Why would he do it right now coming off a damn loss? And he's supposed to have a potential Tyson Fury fight after this if he win, right? You get past this. You ain't going, get what I'm saying? You got Tyson Fury coming at you crazy. You can't afford to come out here and lose and look shaky. You got to knock dude head off, man. It is what it is. And look, I want to say this to the people that's mad at Jake. Y'all asked him to fight real competition. You asked him to stop fighting MMA fighters, washed up MMA fighters, dudes with no experience, fake boxers, and fight a real boxer, fight real competition. Only real boxer he fought was Tommy Fury. Remember all that shit? Well, okay, it don't get nothing realer than a damn heavyweight. Where Jake Paul is not a heavyweight, and is his former two-time, unified heavyweight champion, Olympic gold medalist. Like, that's about as real as it get for Jake Paul, bro. Like, if you want to be honest, that is as real as it get. The dude is actively getting beat up by real heavyweights to try to get through this fight. Jared Anderson in there putting some hands on him. Lawrence Okolie, you know what I mean? Lawrence Okolie blacked his eye. Frank Sanchez punching on his nose. Like, he in there, he taking real punches. Like, he taking real shots for this shit. Let me say what's up to my fan, man. Blunt Sports, my dog. 88 Sports Talk. What's good, family? Shout out to Anthony Monk. Yeah, we're going to get to it, man. Jordan, my dog. DP is in the building. So you squint your eyes. Ain't fans. It's one and the same. Favorite G's. Shout out to Trey Titan in the building. What's good, my guy? AJ, body shot KO. I'm telling you, Ryan don't look like a guy in camp. Yeah, actually, he slimmed down now. He look a little slimmer now. Shout out to Favorite G's. You know what I mean? Said America's Joshua's kryptonite. Jake about to take a dive. CJ, what it do? Yeah, he gonna dive right to the ground when one of them punches lay on him. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get to this, man. We're gonna get to this. Shout out to Boxing Dad. What's good, homie? How you feeling? Yeah, man. And look, it's people that think he can win. Look, Lawrence Okolie was giving him some credit. He was giving Jake credit. Look, check it out. Hit the like button, y'all. Support the grind. We're gonna build, and we probably come back and call these fights. It start at 8 o'clock. Y'all know how long our shows be sometimes, so we working, man. We working. Support the channel, and we gonna build, y'all. You feel me? You feel me? I want y'all to enjoy boxing when y'all come over here. Don't stress. Look, everybody, Anthony, I said, because you said you wanted to hear my thoughts, bro. Don't stress about it. It's free. You get me? Even if you hate like what's going on, just think about it. If you hated what Jake Paul doing, this could be the end of all that. And if it's not, then it's gonna give us answers about Anthony Joshua, right? He got to get the hell on. You dig me? Shout out to my guy, man. But yeah, man, saw a guy bet 90,000 to make 10,000 on Joshua. Happy Valley Farm. Shout out to you, fam. I'm telling you, look, it's people like it's, but it's a hey, man. Happy Valley Farms. Ryan bet 50K just to win 5,500. I think he said. It's another guy that is picking him to win too. You know what I mean? Kyle Cooler, blessings, family. My guy right there, man. What's good with it, bro? How you feeling? We're gonna get to it. Look, let me play this clip from Lawrence Okolie. He was giving Jake Paul credit.
One day he did really well on a spar on like a Monday, and then I had to go home and think to myself, like, because obviously bear in mind I'm still a boxer, so it's like I have my own fights. I don't really care that he's like a YouTuber or whatever it is. Mm. So when he was landing certain shots and making me miss certain shots, I was thinking, like, well, I had to go home and really look at myself in the mirror. Like, what? But like next time you spar, go 100. Like, do not like, because you know sometimes subconsciously you might hold back without even realizing. I was geeing myself up. I said, get there 30 minutes early. You stretch, you walk, treat it like you're about to spar any other top boys. That's what I don't want to stretch. Don't want that. Leave my music on my ears. He came in. I didn't say hello. Do you know what I mean? And then we had the, then we sparred. Do you know what I mean? And I went all out, and then we just kept that same energy throughout camp.
So look, man, call it what you want. And look, I like to have real boxing conversations. I understand people don't look at Jake Paul like a real boxer, but I'm tired of hearing that. That's a real fighter. Say what you want. Lawrence Okoli, a real fighter, whether you like him or not. He's a skillful guy. He's talented, right? These dudes all have a wealth of experience more than Jake Paul. He really getting in there trying to do it. So as a man, yes, I respect it. If Anthony Joshua sell his legacy tonight, we gonna rip him a new one respectfully. And y'all know I don't tear fighters down, but if Anthony Joshua sells his legacy tonight, we are going to rip him a new one respectfully. He got to get it. He gonna have to get this work. So you know what I'm saying? So I'm treating this fight like, look, this ain't nothing hard to figure out. It's a lot of people keep saying that AJ gonna sell out. He gonna take it easy on him. Look, that shit just gonna make him look bad. It's gonna make him look funny in the light. He go the distance. It's any kind of struggle. It go too many rounds, and it look like he having a tough time, bro. Well, we gonna crucify Anthony Joshua, and we gonna give Jake Paul respect. And look, if you convince Anthony Joshua, I don't care what you say, you gotta respect Anthony Joshua's career. He'll get in there and fight, win, lose, or draw. Say what you want. He got knocked out. He ran it back. He got beat up. He ran it back. You get me? Like, he got to get in. So I never seen him go lay down for nobody, not no professional rinks. I've never seen that. Why is he about to do it for a YouTuber? Y'all remember Francis Ngannou? As I keep trying to remind people, do y'all remember Francis Ngannou and what Anthony Joshua did to him? Man, he like did down there, sent that dude to the sunken place, bro. Man, he sent Francis Ngannou to the shadow realm with that right hand. And I expect him to do the same thing tonight. Body shot, right hand up top. Like, I'm sorry. He don't have the skill set over an 8-round period to outlast Anthony Joshua, in my opinion. And if he do, then we all could collectively meet here and cook Anthony Joshua accordingly for selling his legacy. Because he ain't selling he'll be selling his legacy right now. It would make 0 sense right now for this dude to go out there and lay down. That's how I'm looking at it. I understand that element where y'all like, yeah, man, it could be fixed, man. It's Jake Paul. Bro, what happened with Tommy Fury? I keep asking people. Yeah, nobody takes this. I like to take things into account. I like context, and it matters. What happened the last time he fought a legit boxer, right? To a degree, right? And Tommy Fury. He lost. Tommy Fury didn't buy into the script. Why didn't he? Why didn't he? Because he's not a guy that was pressed for money, and neither is Anthony Joshua. I could see if Anthony Joshua was some has-been that wasn't one of the biggest names in the sport, that hasn't fought in some of the biggest crowds and made some of the most money in the sport. I can see if that wasn't the case. Then I could understand him maybe selling out, maybe laying down, maybe buying into it. But it's literally, y'all, it's zero incentive for Anthony Joshua to come out here tonight and underperform. It makes no sense. Zero. Like, it's not an O that he protecting, right? You done lost. You done been knocked out. You can't come out here and struggle with no Disney kid. You might as well hang him up. So Anthony Joshua got a really short leash tonight, bro. You come out here if you want to, playing around, all them damn muscles. You better punch his ass through the ring. I ain't trying to hear nothing. You hear me? I ain't trying to hear nothing, y'all. Shelton, what's good, homie? Said this fight goes past 4 is fixed. I feel you. I won't even argue, man. So you hear the ring is 22 feet instead of 20. Nah, but I don't think it'll matter. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. I think AJ could get you, period. Because I don't think Jake is no fleet-footed guy. Lance, what it do? Flossie, my bro, was good with it. Liam, he said Jake, but twin. And look, AJ, man, AJ, like, y'all tripping. Look, this is what AJ had to say to all of y'all, talking about is fixed, and this is his clause in the
reason why
contract,
people think there's a clause is because they don't understand how Jake's beaten Woodley, Silva, and other people. I think that's what they just can't get their head around. So in short, he's done well to put himself in position, and there is no clause in the contract.
You're not a man who plays with his food.
No, I don't play with my food. No way. No way. If I can hurt you, I'm gonna hurt you, bro. And if you, no, I'm not even gonna say, but if you hit me once, I'm gonna hit you twice. That's just the game we're in. You know, in boxing, it's a great game because, like, if you watch football, you don't want it to end in the first 10 minutes. You want to watch a full 90-minute football match, soccer match, or NFL match. With boxing, if I can end it in 10 seconds, I'll do it.
I'm a hold AJ to his word, y'all. Y'all gotta pardon me, but I'm holding AJ to his word. Do you hear me? Hey man, he said if he get ended in 10 seconds, he will. He said he not messing about. He said it ain't no clause. He said, yo, y'all just can't wrap y'all head around how he beat Woodley and Silva. But yo, I want y'all to consider something. I want y'all to just consider something. Is Tyron Woodley somebody that can't be outboxed or knocked out? You ain't never seen him get outworked, out hustled in MMA? Yes, multiple times, right? Anderson Silva ain't no damn boxer, for real, right? Is it out the realm of possibility for him to outbox and beat Anderson Silva? No. Like, tell me what win did Jake Paul get that he couldn't have got without this so-called script? Tell me the win. Because look, when he fought the quote-unquote boxer in Tommy Fury wasn't beat. He knocked Tommy Fury down and everything. It was a close fight, but Tommy Fury beat him, gave him the only loss on his record. Get what I'm saying? All of those guys, and them 12, I think Jake got 12 wins. And all those wins, bro, to me, those were people that he could beat. Those are people that he could beat. He didn't beat nobody where it's like, oh, snap, did you see that? And that's exactly what this would be. All our mouths would be hanging up to the ground if he starts Joshua and somehow beat him. We're going to be looking like, man, we're going to be throwing stones at Joshua all night, bro. You hear me? He can't play no games. You hear me? He got to beat him up. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's going to try to get on his bike, but he can stretch it out, but he can't avoid it. I think the inevitable is going to happen. Say they should be cutting the camera about 2 minutes in. Shout out to Jay Hart. Said they should be cutting the camera 2 minutes in. Man, peace on earth. Say if it's a win, if Jake takes the fight to distance. Yes. Peace on earth. For him, it is. For Jake, it is. Hell yeah. If you take a former two-time unified heavyweight champion, the distance, yo, that's a dub. I don't care if you lose. I don't care if he black both of Jake's eyes, bust his nose, lip, and everything. You hear me? Break his rib. Jake go the distance. It's a win. He has no business going 8 rounds with Anthony Joshua, bro. I'm sorry, he just don't. Shout out to my bro Opulent. How you feeling, Brody? Man, good footage, man. Good coverage, man. You covering the presser, man, the fighters and stuff like that, man. Shout out to Opulent, man. So he coming out firing it. I think so. Happy Valley ain't got no choice. They Blaze, what it do? Broken goat. Now, I don't think he got to get him out in the first, but he can't play with him, right? He can't play with him. Right, I can see him lasting 3 minutes, but he better not go 8 rounds, bro. Joshua, you gotta punch his head. You gotta, yo. Do y'all remember how bad? I'm trying. I gotta pull it up to remind y'all. That's what I gotta do. Okay, shout out to Blaze, my homie. Peace to the Queen Shower. Yes, indeed. Boxing. So I don't think it's a real fight. This fight is real. Paul was a real fighter. He'd have been fighting cans and methodically raising his level of comp. I think that don't really fit into his program, Blaze, if you get what I'm saying. And what you're saying makes perfect sense. So I agree. It makes sense. But I don't think he ever had the plans and the ideals of moving like the prototypical fighter, if you get what I'm saying, like methodically moving through the ranks. Like he wants splashes. He wants shit that could kind of get your attention. You get what I'm saying? And I think his methodical fights that you're describing, that's those Anderson Silvas, the Tyron Woodleys of the world. You get what I'm saying? That's those. You know what I mean? And I think he putting it all on the line. Like, look, have you, and I'm gonna keep saying, have you ever seen AJ play with somebody? I've never seen that. I ain't never seen him play. In a boxing ring, AJ be coming in there trying to knock your head off. Z, what's good, homie? How you feeling? Wants to fight for action title. You know that's part of the set, right? That's part of the program that he's selling. JP, what it do, homie? How you feeling? You get me, Blaze? He got to sell that a little bit. Talk that world title shit. You get, like, think about this. Hey, Blaze, he was going to fight Canelo. Do you hear me? He was going to fight Canelo. And do you really think Canelo would have got in there and played with him? You think Canelo would have gotten there and laid down or let him play? He'd have kicked his ass, bro. You hear me? He'd have kicked his ass, bro. And Canelo was thinking about doing it, but then he pulled out and he went and fought Crawford. You get what I'm saying? Said, just, did you even sleep? Hey, JP, barely, bro. Barely. I've been up late uploading videos. Shout out to my guy, Oster 40. Feeling great. That's what I like to hear, man. Keep grinding, man. Keep putting out that great work, my guy. Love to see you doing it, man. Your camera game is official, OP. If nobody tell you, just do gonna tell you, man. Like seeing what you're doing, man. Hit that like button, man. We got about 70 people in the building. Hit the like on each side. We're gonna talk about it. So look, like I said, man, I just never seen AJ play no games, and I don't expect it to be no different, man. He got too much riding on it, bro. He could ill afford to sell his legacy in this way. That's going outside. You get me? That's what it is. That's what it boils down to me. Like Mike Tyson, he's 60, bro. You get me? AJ still got a reputation. He's still an active fighter. He can't play. He can't go out there and be like, well, I just had an off night. Nah, bro. No. You got to punch his head off. You hear me? You got to punch his head. You got to leave his head in the rafters somewhere. I'm telling you. Dude. I'm telling you, man. He got to. Let me go find this. I got to pull this up for y'all because I think I need to remind y'all how AJ is almost single-handedly the reason why what's his name? Francis Ngannou was almost, it wasn't looking good. That knockout was ridiculous, bro. I don't know if y'all remember. Man, he did this, boy. Anthony Joshua punched. Yeah, I get it. Don't say no. I got y'all. Just give me a second. Don't even worry about it. Hit that like, man. AJ is an active fighter. That's what I'm saying, Blaze. And look, hey, Blaze, the last time Anthony Joshua got in there with somebody that wasn't supposed to be in there with him, it was who? It was Francis Ngannou, right? And what did he do to him? He almost sent him to meet his maker, bro. He almost sent him to the upper room, bro. Bro, Francis, you remember how Francis Ngannou leg bent back? Yeah, you see, y'all don't remember. Y'all, all right, I got you. Don't even worry about it. I got you. Just got you. Your boy got you. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna jog y'all memories because y'all don't even remember, bro. He done punched, man. He done punched Earth. What my bro Ant be saying? Earth, wind, and fire out that man, bro. He punched earth, wind, and fire out of Francis Ngannou. You get me? And think about it. Tyson Fury was the one that went out there playing. It wasn't AJ. Tyson Fury went out there playing with Francis Ngannou and got dropped. AJ ain't had no scares. He ain't had no shaky moments. He ain't play at all. He just went out there. Yo, y'all must don't remember, yo. Yo, y'all don't get it, man. Yo, y'all, all right, I'm gonna bring it back up. I'm gonna show y'all how bad he did this. This shit was filthy, G. He did this man bad, yo. Like he had no business in the ring with him, man. All right, man. Goodness, bro. Hold on, let me pull this up for y'all. Got AJ. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, because I don't think you gotta keep in mind, bro. This is the last time we seen Anthony Joshua. He was scraping himself up off the canvas, bro, because Daniel to the upper room. You get what I'm saying? Do you really think he could afford to come in here after getting knocked out, layoff, injury, come out there and play with Jake? Yo, he gonna get laughed out the spot. He gonna get laughed out the arena, bro. He gonna get. You think anybody want to see a Tyson Fury fight? He go out here and struggle with Jake Paul? You got to think of what he still got to gain. It's more in it for AJ to gain if he does well as opposed to just selling out. If he was saying that this was like a farewell fight, maybe I would consider it. But nah, not if he's still like planning on retiring next year sometime. Nah, there's just a little speed bump, man. He about to make this money and knock this dude out, bro. Hold on, let me pull this up, man. He about to punch. One Order of the Shadow Realm coming up, bro. Or Order of Shadow Realm coming up. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Order of the Shadow Realm is coming up, man. Ain't no way. This, and for all of y'all that don't really like Jake, y'all might really get to see what y'all wanted to see. Jake is still Pepper after KO and Jake. Bro, do you see that, bro?
Anthony Joshua can
Look at his legs, bro. Yo, you think he's not about to play with this man tonight? Jake Paul gotta be nervous. Ain't no way he ain't nervous right now, bro. You got this damn big behemoth in front of you, bro. The face-off look crazy, bro. Your face-off don't even look right. Like a circus fight almost, bro.
Anthony Joshua can
Look at that, bro. Look at him. Thrill Hill, shout out to my guy. Do you see him sprawled out on the canvas? Well, I mean, only thing that come to mind when I see this, man, y'all want to see a dead body? You want to see it? I ain't telling you want to see it or not. Y'all want to see a dead body? That's what that look like. It's going to be the same way tonight. Anthony Joshua going to walk off. He going to do the smooth walk off like, man, look. And then they going to be like, I mean, you were supposed to do that. Nah. Keep that same energy, right? Y'all think he about to sell a fight, right? Boy, he about to, look, Jake, y'all better keep the paramedics on standby. I'm not even trying to be funny, yo. Keep them on standby, yo. Keep them on standby, yo. It could get spinal tonight, bro. I'm telling you, this shit might be spinal tonight. Telling you, bro. Yo, y'all don't even get it. When he went down like a bag of rocks. Like, he just went down and didn't even move. Like, he was just there, stuck for a while. Like, big as Francis Ngannou is, his leg ain't supposed to be able to bend back like that. Do you know what had to happen for his leg to bend the way it did? He was asleep, bro, when that right hand detonated. I'm telling you, AJ disrespectful with that right hand. Yeah, I don't care what you say. That's crazy, bro. Good God, man. Look, man. Hold on. Let me get the joint. Let me get another one. Let me pull another one up, bro. Y'all think this a game? He got him. Francis Ngannou, boy. He relived his whole life after that, bro. He probably woke up feeling like a new man. One punch knockout. Like, I just don't see how and that's a really big guy. That's a really big, strong, powerful guy that he did that to. Get what I'm saying? That was a real strong, powerful guy that he did that to, bro. Locked and loaded, what it do? It's going to be the same for him. That shit going to get ugly for him, bro. That shit is going to get ugly. I can't see it no other way, bro. Maybe he got me fooled, but I don't think he's selling out tonight. The cards start at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's my time. TTMZ, what it do, fam? How you feeling, bro? Man, I'm telling you, bro. That shit is bad, man. That's why he wants some more. I'm telling you, out here, boy, you going to get exactly what you looking for tonight. I'm telling you. Everything you looking for and then some, bro. Because that is not a safe bet, yo. Playing with that damn behemoth, bro. I'm telling you. How's he doing this? Man, he damn near killed that dude, bro. And like I said, I don't see it, man. I don't see him selling the legacy. Look, man, Ryan Garcia out here putting 50K on him. Look, I'm gonna play the video where Buddy he said Jake gonna win tonight.
All right, guys, I just want to prove to you that Jake Paul will defeat Anthony Joshua. Let me show you. So, Jake Paul defeated Julio Cesar Chavez. Julio Cesar Chavez defeated Andy Lee. Andy Lee defeated Matvey Korobov. Matvey Korobov defeated Jose Özdegui. Jose Özdegui defeated Andre Durrell. Andre Durrell defeated Arthur Abraham. Arthur Abraham defeated Jermaine Taylor. Jermaine Taylor defeated Bernard Hopkins. Bernard Hopkins defeated Roy Jones. Roy Jones defeated John Ruiz. John Ruiz defeated Hasim Rahman. Hasim Rahman defeated Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis defeated Vitaly Klitschko. Vitaly Klitschko defeated Derek Chisora. Derek Chisora defeated Joe Joyce. Joe Joyce defeated Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker defeated Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz defeated Anthony Joshua. Jake Paul will defeat Anthony Joshua, and it's all about math. There you have it, guys. Bet all of your money on Jake Paul.
He told y'all bet all y'all money on Jake. Shout out to my guy. See, he popped up, slipped up into that though. Shout out to the plug, my dog. What's good with it, bro? Oh, you seen his shower, man? Yeah. So look, I just be having fun. I be trying to urge people, look, either way you look at it, just enjoy the fact that you ain't gotta pay for it. You're gonna see some good women's fights, and you might see a brutal knockout in the main event without having to pay for it. It sound like a good night of boxing to me. You get me? All these good, yeah, he better, yo. Eddie said, hey, shower. Shower. Eddie was like, are you on drugs? Oh, you on drugs? Hold on, I gotta pull it up. Y'all know I'm the Clip King. We're gonna have some fun with this for a minute, man. Gotta have some fun with it. But yeah, this gonna be Jake tonight. He's susceptible to this tonight, bro. Like, yeah, it could get like this tonight. Oh, I deleted it already. What my boy say? He said this dude did a 6 degrees of separation on box rack to make his finger. Hell yeah, hella triangle theories and wild shit. Like, yeah, when such and such beat so-and-so, so so-and-so beat so-and-so, and so-and-so beat, like, bro, what? None of that means anything. Anthony Joshua smoking shit. All I know is you don't belong in there with AJ. He ain't sparing you. I haven't seen it. So what I'm saying is, yeah, there's an opportunity and possibility that he come out here and sell it, right? But we haven't seen that yet. So this would be a first. That's all I'm saying. I think AJ gonna stick to what he know, right? And like, look, and Eddie Hearn said it too. He said, look, this ain't gonna be no fake fight. You want to fight him? You gotta fight him like a real heavyweight. Think about it. They made him come up to heavyweight and everything, man. Man, it's about to get dark in there. Man, yeah. By the time the night over, man, y'all gonna thank AJ. Y'all gonna thank AJ worked for PSNG in his part time, man. I'm telling you, the way he gonna cut Jake Paul electricity out tonight, y'all gonna think the man worked for PSNG. I'm telling you. Damn, AJ got a job in his spare time. Yeah, he cut out electricity. He turned your lights out when you'll pay your bill. And let's just assume Jake ain't paid his bill tonight, so that shit about to get bad. You know what I'm saying? He was touching AJ's face. AJ was like, don't touch my face. I'm telling you, man. He caught AJ at the right time, man. At the wrong time for him, though. AJ ain't about to spare this dude. I don't think so at all. Smokage. You know what I'm saying? Lawrence Okolie out here talking about how he gave him trouble and shit. He made him miss. Man.
Touching my face, brother. Come on. Let's get this shit on, buddy. Let's go. Look forward, guys. Come on. Let's look forward.
That shit about to get dark in there, man. He like, man, don't touch my face. AJ already. Thanks, Shaw. I appreciate it. I got it right, man. Pulling it right up. Oh, man. Eddie Hearn say, are you on drugs? Lucas Body out here putting it. Look, they putting real money on him. Lucas Body put 100K. Ryan put 50. They think he could win, bro. That's real money. I mean, that's some blind loyalty right there, because I ain't betting no 100K, man. He fighting a former gold medalist and an Olympian. that held unified the titles at heavyweight. Telling you, got some of the most brutal knockouts in the game. Nah, Jake, you bought. This is where the buck stopped. I think he tried to set the bar high and he went too high this time.
No drugs. What if it happens?
What?
What if it happens?
You box?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
You can't box if you did that. Nah, you're
Come
crazy.
on.
You're crazy.
Come on.
Listen, everyone can train. Everyone can train. Training's free.
Eddie said, on your drugs. He said, you box? Like, you know he a boxer. He's like, you can box. Nah, not doing that.
Put you on drugs. You're on drugs.
What if it happens?
What?
What if it happens?
You box?
Yo, you're drunk.
Nah.
Yeah.
You can't box if you did that. Nah, you're
Come
crazy.
on. Come on.
Listen, everyone can train.
Money where their mouth
Everyone can train. Training's free.
is. Putting their money where their mouth is. Can't even be mad at that. Look, Lucas Body said, I'm putting my money where my mouth is. And you know what? I'm not going to lie. I don't know how when y'all see this, because when I seen it, the first thing that popped in my mind, the first thing, I was like, 100K. I'm like, so, yo, bro, if you want to do charity, just holler at me. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure it's a lot better things you be doing with that 100K, bro. But what if he win, though? What if he win, though? Let me say that, though. What if he win? What if he win? What if Jake win? What if he catch AJ on the chin with a good one? Oh my God, man. The internet gonna break the night, bro. But nah, man, this was funny. I don't see it though. Ryan Garcia, look, he put 50K on him. Look, let me go. Let's
what's
go.
up, guys? So, my prediction for the Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua fight, I actually kind of find it a little disrespectful. I'm going to say the Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul fight. I got $50,000 on Anthony Joshua winning. I'm only going to win $5,500 for the bet because he's such a favorite, but I don't care.
Nah.
The reason why I'm doing it, because there's no chance
the bottle of honey is crazy.
that Jake Paul could ever win. He's not a good fighter compared to Anthony Joshua.
And he just talked
This
through.
dude got too much experience, and I'm betting it right here. You see it.
Yeah, did y'all just
Look
see
at that, 50 grand, all on Anthony Joshua to win.
Yo, what was that, honey? Did he
You know,
treated that shit
it's
like
just
it was
gonna
an
be easy work.
H2O?
Yeah, that's about it. Peace.
Hell no, man. Man, I forgot why I watched the video. This man backed out a whole bottle of honey, like, and it's some off the top, like he been drinking it. Bro, drinking honey like it's water is crazy. Nah, that's the next level. That's next level, bro. Nah. He just blew my mind with that. What the hell? Ryan Garcia is so random, yo. He's so damn random, bro. First of all, why are you betting 50,000 on Jake? He betting 50,000 while dousing like honey. This man crazy, bro. Why would he do that? He said honey good for you. Think he must be luring people to lose money. Something, bro. Yeah, Opulent. I think you on to something, OP. Yeah, man, they ain't slick. They trying to sway the people, bro. I don't believe shit, bro. There ain't no way y'all sat up there. Like, I'm just saying, bro, if y'all want to do charity, it's a lot of other ways you could go about giving up 50,000, 100,000. Like, y'all just y'all burning money at this point. Anthony Joshua about to treat him bad in that ring, man. I refuse to see it any other way, man. I can't see it. Look, Sergio Mora hate this fight, y'all. He said that Osterine serve. Sergio Mora hate the fight,
Jake
y'all.
Paul and Anthony Joshua. One of the most improbable heavyweight fights in boxing history will take place. No title on the line, but there will be a lot of people watching on Netflix. I want to unpack this from a few angles, Sergio. Let's start with AJ. He has faced some criticism from people in the UK, faced some criticism from former fighters. You are a former world champion. You are a former fighter. Do you have a problem with Anthony Joshua
what's
taking
good,
this
family?
fight?
When you were talking, I threw up a little bit in my mouth.
That's gross.
Well, it's a gross fight. When you said big event, Miami, and then you said an 8-round fight, I'm like, no, that's not how it works. Big event is 12 rounds. Big event is Las Vegas. Big event is 2 champions. When Joshua was a world champion in 2016, you know what Jake Paul was doing? He was acting on Disney. Come on, man. You don't fast forward. You don't fast forward that fast to fight a behemoth and a former champion and a guy that still can hurt you. And Anthony Joshua, you're doing this for the
Shout out to the
payday.
homie,
So I hope you
how you
enjoy the
feeling,
blood
Brody?
money, Jake Paul, because you're getting annihilated. It's gonna be ugly, and then everyone's gonna look in the mirror and say, like, why did we let that happen? And then the adults in the room are gonna be like, oh, we gotta be better. And then everyone else that got this money and ran, they're not coming back because this is gonna be embarrassment to the highest degree. Exactly like when Jake Paul fought Mike Tyson.
Nah, that's not the same. Mike Tyson was 60. Why y'all keep lumping that in there? That's the part that's pissing me off. Mike was 60. That definitely was a cash grab. Anthony Joshua, what, 35 toward the end of his career, been knocked out multiple times. He ain't trying to give no damn Disney kid / YouTuber content creator. Like, he not trying to give him no win, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm either going to be real right or real wrong, and I don't mind. Y'all know I don't care, but ain't no way, bro. AJ about to punch through his soul tonight, bro. He little as he's small. He had to look up to AJ. He look a little intimidated. I ain't going to lie. He look like that shit, man. He look a little intimidated, man. If it's a real fight. Yeah, Sergio being a Debbie Downer, man. We got to kick Sergio off the panel. His ass be tripping. His ass be wilding, man. Sergio be tripping. I ain't even realize his car stacked. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We gotta support women's boxing for sure. We don't want to watch Jake tonight. At least watch the other fights on the card for sure. Know what I'm saying? Hey, Dub, you still in here? What happened with Andy Hiroka and Gary Antoine? Wasn't they supposed to be on this card? Once upon a time, wasn't they supposed to be? They were supposed to be on this card. We got about 70 people in the building, and big shout out to my dog Al Booger gifting them 5 memberships. If y'all got to make sure, good looking, man. Let's talk fashion. My dog Remo Jannard in the building. Ryan, what's good with it, homie? Yes, sir, man. Much love to my homie Al Booger, man. Showing that love like that, man. Let's go, man. I appreciate it, man. Let's keep it.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Listen, what it do, man? What's good with it? So rather see Andy Ruiz versus Joshua 3. Hey, man. But they is talking something. I did see some talks about Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. So that's another reason why I think he gonna handle business, because I don't see why that fight would be appealing if you go out here and look trash against a guy that just to be honest, he don't have the experience you have. You can't make up for the amount of experience that Anthony Joshua has over this man. Like, there's no way. And Anthony Joshua didn't just fall off a cliff. Like, Daniel Dubois is a real heavyweight with real punching power. You know what I'm saying? He was confident that he could win that fight. Jake Paul is an undersized guy. He's been fighting that cruiserweight. He's been fighting lesser guys. Think about it. What was his last fight? Tyson? Mike Tyson? 60-year-old? Yeah, he about to get hurt. His ass getting hurt tonight. Look, you know it's real when they got Mike Epps in the mix.
Jake Paul going up against Anthony Joshua this weekend in Miami. What's your thoughts on the matchup?
About time. About time we get to see him fight somebody for real. I've been wanting to see this. I think Jake Paul's a great fighter, but this is Jesus come to some. We need to see this.
A lot of people say that Anthony Joshua has the power to knock to knock Jake Paul out, that Jake Paul's giving up a lot of size but showing a lot of heart by going up against him. What do you think he has to do to protect himself against a guy like Anthony Joshua?
He's up against a real fighter, and now we get to see the real test. This is a real test for him. He's fought a whole lot of fights, but I haven't seen the real test. This is a real fight.
And Pride, what it do? Yeah, if it end in a draw, I'm gonna have to be surgical on Anthony. He getting cooked, he getting fricasseed, fried, all that. We can't play them type of games in Pride. Like, nah. We need to see, like, you know, somebody gotta get somebody that upper room, man. We need to see somebody get a seat, have a seat reserved for that upper room, bro. We really don't need to see no big ass 250-pound Anthony Joshua out here playing. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, y'all out here doing charity. Lucas Body bogus. Ryan Garcia bogus. Lucas Body definitely gotta be on drugs. Like, bro, if you just wanted to give $100K away, you should have came and hollered at me. You know what I'm saying? I would have showed you that.
Put you on drugs. You're on drugs.
What if it happens?
What?
What if it happens?
You box?
Yeah.
You can't box. You do that. You're crazy.
Come on.
You're crazy.
Come on.
Listen, everyone can train. Everyone can train. Dreaming's free.
Yeah, dreaming is free. You could have just, you know what I mean? You could have just supported him, bro. I would have supported Jake. I ain't putting no 100K. You hear me? I ain't putting no 100K. Shout out to the Queen, Lisa. How you feeling today? Always good to see you. There will be scripted. Anthony loves the money, but I don't think he need it to be scripted for the money. I don't think AJ is pressed for money, right? I don't think that's the case with him. Like, if this was a guy desperate of an opportunity, I could see maybe the willingness to possibly just sell it and say, I'm gonna just make some money and retire, right? But I think he planning on having another fight or so, right? After this, and I don't see how that goes well for him if he just underperforms drastically. Mike Ron, what it do, homie? What's good with it? Shout out to Lisa. How you feeling, man? End up in the draw. Yeah, we got pack AJ up. And that's why I look at it. It's a win-win for us, because if it ends in a draw or AJ don't do what he's supposed to do, then it's a lot of criticism that he's going to have to deal with and face, right? Simple and plain. That's just what it is. And we're going to have to look at Jake just maybe a little different, right? Unless it obviously look like some choreographed sparring match. But I don't see it, yo. Look, I don't see it. I'm with AJ, bro. He had that look, man. He said, look, man, if I can get him out of here in 10 seconds.
The reason why people think there's a clause is because they don't understand how Jake's beaten Woodley, Silva, and other people. I think that's what they just can't get their head around. So in short, he's done well to put himself in position, and there is no clause in the contract.
You're not a man who plays with his food.
No, I don't play with my food. No way. No way. If I can hurt you, I'm going to hurt you, bro. And if you, I'm not even going to say, but if you hit me once, I'm going to hit you twice. That's just the game we're in. You know, in boxing, it's a great game because, like, if you watch football, you don't want it to end in the first 10 minutes. You want to watch a full 90-minute football match, soccer match, or NFL match. With boxing, if I can end it in 10 seconds, I'll do it.
My bad. Yeah, AJ definitely by Slaughter, man. He don't have the room to play these kind of games that people thinking he gonna play. Like, I swear. And just no incentive there. There's no incentive, right? This is not a guy that, you know, is not known, that needed the opportunity, that was hurting for money. And you think about it. Anytime he lose, Eddie Hearn right there for him. Like, Eddie Hearn support this guy 1,000,000%. He be ready to cry when AJ lose, bro. Like, you get me? So I don't think he gonna worry, man. He said, you know, you agree to anything for 100 million, but this is the thing, though. I don't think he had to agree to anything for no 100 million. I really don't. You get me? I don't know why people think that. Big Tex, what it do, bro? I don't think he needs to sell out. Like, he's saying there ain't no clause in the contract. If he sat there and lied to all the people, then, like I said, it's going to be a lot of smoke for AJ, bro. It's going to be a lot of smoke for this dude, man. Hold on. Y'all said the prelims on too, man. I see y'all. Let me see something real quick. But yeah, man, this is gonna get interesting. It's gonna get interesting, bro, because he can't really afford to play no games. Man, he already said he cannot use full power. That sounds stupid. That sounds stupid. That's okay. If he play that kind of game, he'd be in trouble big time. He said when is this the fight tomorrow? Nah, this tonight, Big Texas. This one is tonight. Jake and Anthony Joshua is tonight. They saying the prelims on what is it on YouTube? Man, because I think they said Carolyn Dubois was on the prelims, wasn't she? It's crazy, man. His ass getting man. Okay. Yeah. So it must be yeah on the MVP YouTube. Set the reminder because the 8 o'clock joint comes on too, man. Yeah, let me see something. Let me take a peek at it, y'all. While I got y'all here, let me take this off real fast. Marley already in trouble. Man. This is crazy, man. He put a good card together, though, for the most part. I want to see how Alicia Bumgarner going to look. Carolyn Dubois as well, man, because I think she can beat, I think she'd be the one to beat Bumgarner, too. I ain't going to lie to you. I think she could be the one to beat her. I really do. I really do. I really think she could. You know what I mean? Something about her polish and her pedigree. And I like Carolyn Dubois' confidence. She ain't overconfident. She confident right where she need to be type thing. You know what I'm saying? And I love it. Yeah, they got her on the prelims, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm turning to it now. Pardon me. I had to call, we had to call it audible because she's solid. Yeah, she's really good, man. She's really talented, man. He says automatic rematch. AJ lose, his ass need to retire if he lose. Okay, man. I turned the prelims on so look, we gonna keep building, y'all, but I'm gonna try to call the Carolyn Dubois fight. I'm gonna try to get off a little bit before the main card start so we can try to call it and get through it tonight. You heard? So we're gonna try to have some fun with it. Garrett Davis just got dropped. I just turned to it. What hold on, because I just missed it, shout. Hold on. How they got me behind? Okay, I'm right where we need to be now. All right. You got to reconsider Malaza. Carolyn Dubois is somebody to watch. And I think we all know Alicia Bumgarner bring. Even if you don't watch her, watch. That ring walk is always worth the watch, right? But I love it. He said, Catnip, you in here? You stupid. Call that man Catnip. Catnip is crazy. Well, let's keep building, man. So like I said, tonight, we're going to see if AJ sells his legacy to Jake Paul for the bag and risk, I think, a potential fight with Tyson Fury. I think that would be ridiculous and very stupid. I think that would be very stupid. I think that would be a bad. You got to think he ain't going to be able to show his face, bro. I ain't trying to hear. He said they will show the replay. Yeah, we're in the second round. I'm in the second round now. Boy, they typing up a storm super empty in there for the prelims. Yeah, it'd be light. Don't nobody be in there because you got a long way to go, man. They got a long way to go. Got a long way to go. But hopefully we get what we looking for in this main event. And we're going to see, though. We gonna see. But y'all seen it. Ryan bet 50K. Lucas Body bet 100K. Dudes making box rec picks that, you know, all that, man. You got people really feeling that AJ going down tonight. I think he about to get smoked, though. You feel me? I think he getting smoked. But let's keep going, man. I'm not gonna keep you out here too long because I want to get ready to what's the name, man, with the main event. But let's build for a bit. Let's get to it. I wanted to pull something up. So y'all, we seen the back and forth, man. We seen the back and forth from the Haney camp and the SchoFOOL camp. And Bill had a response, and you know, as always, Auntie SchoFOOL, he went on Mill City. He won't stay off there. He went up there running his yap again, man. We're gonna get into it. That back and forth between them been funny. I'm not gonna lie, man. That should be entertaining.
Y'all squash it, like, cause y'all two black dads, man.
Well, listen, he said that I wasn't from the hood, and everybody knows that if you're from the hood, you don't brag about being from the hood. Second thing is, it's only a fool that's going to brag about getting shot because it's no fun, and I've been shot before, so that's nothing to brag about. But he can answer the question since he's talking about shot. Did he get shot in his throat and lose all the bass in his voice? Because why the fuck does he sound like that? He is the most irritating man to listen to. As soon as somebody send it to me and as soon as it starts, I just start just like, God damn, why? He's right. When he mentions my name, I don't like it. You know what I mean? And me and him are not alike. You know what I'm saying? Because my son is a world champion and his son isn't.
Hey. Do you think he faked his death in Saudi?
Like that wig his daddy is wearing every time he's on there, I see it's getting longer and longer.
Bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Bill Haney is funny to me, man. He just cause he a fool, like he a older, and I mean that in a fun, like he a clown. He love cracking jokes, bro. He said he talking about getting shot. Well, did he get shot in his throat and lose all the bases? Why does he sound like that? Oh man. Papa Schofield responded though. Papa Schofield responded, you know. Dante's boxing talk, my dog. Rick Timms, what it do, homie? He said we calling the fight tonight. Yeah, Dante, we gonna call the fights, man. And we gonna call the fights. I'm just trying to get them. I'm gonna try to run through these topics. I'm not gonna stay on super long, so we could, cause I'm gonna definitely try to call the main card. But I wanted to be on while Carolyn Dubois fight though, y'all. So we in the pickle. So we gonna build into that fight. Come on. This John, the fact this fight taking place shows it's a fix. If it wasn't, and Joshua went full heavyweight, 2-time world champion, and Jake would get badly hurt in boxing, governing bodies would face huge lawsuit. But I think the fact that they sanctioned it is enough. They opened the door. They opened the door. They opened the door to that. You know what I'm saying? They opened the door for that. So I don't know. And look, I get it. It just looked like the fight's so lopsided and uneven. You like, there's no way it could be fake. Somebody could, like you saying, could get sued but I don't know. I mean, you signed up for it. They sanctioned the fight. You get what I'm saying? They sanctioned it, so it is what it is. You get me? I see him getting smoked though. Shout out to my baby girl, the Queen Miss Just Do is in the building. You seen Bill Lisa, he crazy. Shout out to the Queen Lisa for the big 50 piece in the Cash App. Said appreciate the fight call. Appreciate you always supporting. We definitely gonna call the fights. We gonna enjoy it, man. Why not, man? It's boxing, but I'm gonna stay on long enough to try to call Carolyn Dubois' fight as well, y'all. But Bill But Bill is a damn idiot, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. It's full-blown fool. Full-blown fool, man. I'm telling you, much love to the
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Much love, much appreciation. Man, so, but I'm going to play the response from Papa Schofield, man. I'm going to play the response from Papa Sco. Papa Sco. Hold on, y'all. Let me get it up there, man. He said that he get shot in his throat. The fixed fight since the beginning. Yeah, but then you know what? Shout out to Corey. Yeah, people actually betting on him. Lucas Bobby bet 100K. Ryan bet 50K. I know that, but for me, this is my thing. Is there any fighter out of the 12 wins that Jake Paul got that y'all think he couldn't have got without fixing them? Do y'all think any of those guys was better than him? You get what I'm saying? And I understand the fixed fights because I was one pushing the same stuff. I said it. I still feel like the Anderson Silva looks shaky. The Tyron Woodley rematch looks shaky, right? I do. But my thing is, what happened to the script when he fought Tyson, when he fought Tommy Fury? What happened to the script there, right? It wasn't no script there. Tommy wasn't beat. Remember, he was supposed to fight Hasim Rahman. I heard he had bought Hasim Rahman a car, tried to buy him a car. He wasn't beat. He wasn't buying into no script because he a boxer. You get what I'm saying? Tommy Fury, for better or for worse, he's an actual boxer. The difference between Anthony Joshua and the rest of these guys that he been fighting, they not boxers. He got a reputation still. You get what I'm saying? It's not the end for him, right? He's not a broke peasant guy just like with a handout, right? Remember, Jake Paul went and seeked him out. It wasn't the other way around. And I've had the Francis Ngannou clip up. You see what he did to him. What was the script for that fight? You get me? So I don't know. I don't think he about to just sell it that easy. I could be wrong though, y'all. I could be wrong. We're gonna find out tonight. That's the beautiful thing about it, though. We get to find out tonight. But let me pull up Auntie SchoFOOL. Shout out to my Mill City, man. He that's what he get for trying to go on and Bill. Bill got too much time on his hands, bro. You ain't going to outlast Bill. You might as well not even go messing with him. Bill got ample amount of time, Wi-Fi to talk crazy. Boom, boom, boom. Let me pull it up, y'all. You see, that Sweet Caroline smoke is real. Yeah, that's why she approaching and talking about little pup and all that. She a little pup beater, you know.
A tweet from Devin Haney. Must have seen our, one of our sessions here, and he talked about, your situation. Even Shakur, wrote laughing my ass off in that tweet as well, talking about.
She know that smoke real, Rick. You could tell, and I ain't saying she's scared of none of that, but you could tell the way she dealing with her that, she knows she a problem.
Your situation in Saudi Arabia, talking about you actually keep acting like, Shakur Stevenson poisoned you or something, and then had something to talk about the gunshots or something like that. Talking about, Bill Haney and referring yourself to him. What's your reaction to that whole tweet?
At first, my reaction was ego. And I forgot I was walking on this path that God brought me through. I just got off of messages with Devin. Me and him went back and forth in a good way. Because like I told Devin, Shakur, Kid, they here for a reason. They got this stage to honor God. They can't take none of the riches with them. They can't take the friends, the fans when they pass on. So they're here for a reason. Or God wouldn't allow them to make it this far from where they came from. Because all
this man always talking about some extra shit passing on. Like, bro, what? Bro, he just asked you about the gunshots, the shit you was talking, bro. In other words, man, he talking about, hey, man, you can't take none of the bitches with that. Shakur, Devin, like, we don't care.
Coach
them came from
Malachi roasted
broken
him on an epic
environments.
level the
They
other
came
day.
through hell, going through, giving up their childhood. So they're here for a reason. So that's what me and Devin had to get by. And I had to clear up with him that me and his dad is very different. Like I didn't mean to offend the brother. I know his dad is a good man. But I was dropped off in the shelter when I was 14, 15. I had to raise myself. I was shot. I did hustle. I just got my rights back. And people say, oh, you brag. I'm just showing because I know where God brought me through. I went to Saudi Arabia to get closer to God. And so that's the journey I'm on. But my past, my record is up there. Guns, drugs, shootings. So I'm not that person. You know, I'm just trying to create general wealth for my kids and go on the sunset, enjoy my day, because I made it. I'm out of the hood. I'm the only one who made it out of Albany Projects. People don't know how rough that is. The only one who came from there is the real 50 Cent. So I mean, that's the environment. So I had to express that to him that don't take away nothing from him and his dad. And I'm not trying to be no super thug. Who wanna go back to where they came from? Like that, what was the purpose of getting out of that environment? But I'm nothing like.
Yeah, but you was up there talking about he ain't from the Albany Projects. He not from the hood. He been an upstanding citizen most of his life. He didn't get shot like me. He ain't carry guns.
That sound like you was glorifying it. You wasn't speaking it in a way like, yo, this is where I once was. I was making these mistakes. I was on this type of time, but I've elevated past that to this. That wasn't what you was doing. You was selling it like, yeah, you know,
he ain't get shot like me.
you get him. You get him.
He ain't tote guns. He ain't carry guns. Bill Haney never carry guns.
I was like, bro, what? Where you get that from? He said, Bill said, did he get shot in his throat? Because what happened to the bass in his voice? I'm telling you, bro.
Bill Haney didn't get shot like me.
It's the way you said it. Like that was all stupid. The way you set that up, you made it sound like because he ain't go through these things, he's not hood. Me and him is so much different. He ain't get shot like me. He ain't carry guns and hustle and you know, and then you went as far as saying he was an upstanding citizen, like that was a bad thing. Now you sitting here today as if that's not what you was doing. Even though I know in your heart of hearts you didn't mean for it to come off as you glorifying it, but the way you set it up, right? You set the table that way, and that's what it sounded like. Because it's basically like you comparing what you went through to what he went through. And from what I understand, they did say Bill got shot. They did say he was from the hood. Oakland, they did. You get what I'm saying? He was in the streets, right? So all that stuff is true. So y'all really do got more in common than what you letting on. So that shit kind of weak, man. So I don't know, man. But at the end of the day, you better hope you keep winning with your son, man. Say he crosses his legs and his hands. He ain't throwing his hair back. Motown, what it do? Shout out to Motown. He said this ninja capping. Again, he said he's trying to switch up. He is. We played it live, man. He try to switch it up. Don't try to switch it up.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
To my guy, Big Dog Willie. Yeah, he definitely trying to switch it up. Let's keep going, man.
Like his dad. Nothing at all. And I don't want to, and I love my peace. And so I had to explain that to him. I don't want nobody to disturb my peace. It took forever to get to here. His dad is in a different environment. But me and him made peace with each other. And I asked him to go shine. He got that big stage for a reason. It ain't to be flashing jury. It ain't to be starting drama. It's there to honor God in any form. Win those fights and honor God. Because one day fighting going to be over with. Fans going to be gone.
Goodness,
the only one who's going to be there is you and God.
Can't do it, yo. So, see? This be my issue, bro. When you confront him about things that he said directly out of his mouth, he always spin it. He make it seem like you twisting his words up. We misunderstood him. He didn't mean it that way. He didn't say it like that. He, everybody is winning and, we're all on the big stage and, what we're going to pass on soon. The man literally talked about dying in this interview. All because he asked you about the shit Devin Haney said in response to what you were saying. You, for no reason at all, went in. Bill ain't nothing to like. I get it, but
Y'all do got shit in common. If you saying you sold drugs, Bill said he did the same thing. You got shot, Bill said the same thing. Y'all both got successful sons. Bill is at a further point in his career, right, with his son. What are you talking about? Y'all got more in common than what you're leading on. That's all I'm saying, based on what you admitting. But then he come up here and he start talking about God and peace, and it got me back to my peace. I don't want to go back there. So why talk about it? You was up there talking about getting shot and selling drugs and carrying guns like that was the way to go. You didn't say like that's what I used to do, but I don't do that no more. No, you was like, Bill didn't do this like me. He didn't get shot like me. Like what? I don't want to get shot like you neither, bro. Like I've been shot. That shit ain't cool. But ain't nothing to like, you already know, George. You know what's up. You know what's up. Know what I mean? Shout out to my dog, Big Dog. He said Auntie and son easily the duck of the year, man. I think he could potentially ruin opportunities for him. I don't want to say he's gonna ruin his career totally. I think he's gonna ruin opportunities for him because of the way that he publicly prices himself out with meaningful fights, what could be step up fights for your son that he.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Unbelievable. One pump fake offer, one pump fake death. I was gonna pull the picture up, bro, but I thought it was too much. They had Kid Austin in the casket in the hospital bed. I was like, nah, I'm not going. I don't want to go that far. I got limits. I don't want to put them in no casket, even though I know they're trying to have fun with it. But yeah, man, I don't know if y'all seen that picture on the internet. They got Kid laid up in the casket, man. ASAP was good with it. No, they used to terrorize him if he was ever in the street. Sending him to the store and everything while he flipping his hair. ASAP, man, sending his ass to the store while he flipping that hair. What you want from the store? What you want?
And I took the post down because I'm trying to walk on this vibe and trying to be at peace with everybody.
Arizona,
everybody. It's no problem to beef because we beef enough in the ring. When we get in that ring, I'll promote that fight and do what we got to do. But if I'm not in the ring, who want to cause beef? And I know where it's going to lead to. Who want to do that? So anyway, that's how I had to reply. Me and him just got off of messages. And he's a good kid. Devin is a good kid. But I know sometimes the world could pull you.
That Caribbean prayer music, Big Dog Willie in the background, bro. He said, Alexa, play the Caribbean prayer music. And then he had the iPhone 26 charger pieces plugged up to him and shit out with his head cocked to the side. I was like, I will never believe that. I'm sorry, not that, because if it wasn't for him telling so many lies and they would have just popped up and been in a hospital, it would have been believable. But when he like chose to set the table with mad lies, I was like, yeah, I can't run with this. Cartel killers on this internet, man. I'm telling you. And then as soon as you ask them about something they said, man, who want to beef? And nobody want to beef and start no drama. Shakur and Devin, they're good kids. They good kids, but what they gonna do when Kid punch them in their jaw? They nose has never been broke. They never had a broke rib in the ring. That's how he be dragging on. That's why they call him Auntie.
That the devil will give you illusions to pull you off of God's path. Not to be too religious, but for real, whether it's the girls, the drugs, the diamonds, the money. And I told him just stay on the path that he's supposed to be on. Don't get caught up in these illusions because they're illusions. You can't take them with you. And he got it. So we on a good page right now, and Bill doing a good job.
Mac Original, thank you for the 2-piece.
But yo, I'm gonna just say this, and I'm not knocking him. Shout out to Auntie SchoFOOL. You could have said you could have made your point in a much different manner, bro. You could have articulated your point a much differently than what you did. You get what I'm saying? Like you could have, articulated the differences between you and him without sounding like you was taking shots at him and glorifying street shit and then sitting up here and talking about you grew past it. But you was the very same one that was stuck on that. Like you should, And it's crazy because instead of stating things that actually make y'all different from each other, you've stated things that y'all have in common and try to force it to be different from each other when really it's the same thing. The streets is the streets. Ain't nothing out there. Jail and a bullet, bro. We in a casket. We know that. That's what you was on. That's what he was on. Right? Y'all both grew past that. I ain't trying to tell the man what to say, but he could have avoided Devin Haney even having anything to say back to him. You know what I'm saying? And just kept it boxing, bro. Because at the end of the day, I know Kid is striving to be a 3-division champion. I know Kid is striving to be an undisputed champion. I heard him say it in a recent interview about getting the belts, being undisputed. You know what I'm saying? And doing this thing in boxing. So you could have set the table a much different way. I see Avius Griffin in the ring, man. I might call this fight. Yo, let me play the rest of this video. We're going to call this fight.
Does the poison cream still affect Junior today?
Nah, me and Devin spoke about that because
That
I
was
told
nasty.
Devin, no, that wasn't because we got labs. And I told Devin, just check with Snap.
Miller
I said, Snap
instigated. He
got
asked
labs
him
in
about
Saudi
the
Arabia.
poison cream.
I said, that's defamation of character when you say Kid wasn't poisoned. They tried to kill him. It's real text messages from their emotion.
No, it's defamation of character when you say Shakur Stevenson's masseuse poisoned him and rubbed cream on him. No, that's defamation of character when you saying Shakur and his team, bro, did a B&E in your house for some fucking passports. It's defamation of character when you saying they planting drugs in your rental cars and popping your tires and all that, breaking into your Airbnbs. That's defamation of character. Not when somebody telling you they don't believe what you're saying because you said the cream and the masseuse, then you got on Twitter and said that was a lie. It wasn't that. Then you switched it to Saudi and the poisoning, and that's why Saudi said they're not rocking with y'all. Y'all can't fight for them no more. Come on, man. You literally burning bridges before you even get a chance to cross them, and you blaming everybody else. There's no accountability. You didn't talk to him about the cream. You just pulled that shit out of thin air. Shakur didn't have no masseuse out there in Saudi. That was wild for you to even make that up. You acting like people crazy for calling you out on it. Nah, you bogus as hell. I ain't never seen no father go through the lengths that he went through to try to make a point. Shout out to Big Dog Willie back in that super chat, man. He said, Auntie, tell a regular lie. Why overdo it every time? That's what I'm telling. He don't even tell regular lies. Them shit be like, he spin threads and yarns, bro.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
His ass bogus, man. Trying to tell y'all, his ass bogus.
In the camp that gave us the warning that matched the same exact stuff that was matched on the labs in Saudi Arabia and a lab here in Texas from a private company that got the same results. Then the cover up and the lawyers come. So no, I mean, it is what it is. And I let the people handle how they had to handle it. The people that's with us, the government don't like certain stuff.
Still lying.
Like I
after all
tell
this
people,
time
I don't
is
want
crazy.
no problems with people. I'm with the military. And this is not bragging because I know where I'm come from. People say, "Oh, you're not supposed to be around." I got CIA people. I got the colonel that's damn near like a partner because the Saudi Arabia thing to them is something big. Something like when I came out and said that happened, I didn't know governments get into things. Like I would be surprised my phone tap. Every goddamn interview probably watch.
Now his phone.
I mean, it is. It's for real. Like I don't know. It's something going on with
his phone. Now his phone tap, y'all. Now his phone tap. They got governments involved. His phone tap, bro. His ass is bogus, man. Mill City is diabolical. He just sitting there loving it, bro. Netflix and Pride. It's on Netflix, Brody. It's on Netflix tonight. Bro said his phone tap is crazy work, bro. He said, I wouldn't be surprised if my phone is tapped.
Something like when I came out and said that happened, I didn't know governments get into things. Like I would be surprised my phone tap. Every goddamn interview probably watched. I mean, it is. It's for real. Like
I'm tired of
I
him,
don't know.
yo.
It's something going on with the United States and other things.
Yo.
And people did something and something happened to the people.
The whole world conspired against him to make sure that he ain't fight Shakur. Shakur and his camp did it. Jay Prince and the goons did it. They put a mole in the camp. He did it. You know what I mean? Saudi Arabia did it. The masseuse lady did it. Do you hear how crazy all of this sound? And he really sitting there with a straight sassy ass face. Straight sassy face. I wouldn't be surprised if my phone is tapped. It's crazy. Governments get involved. I'm with the military. CIA. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Do you know he been saying for months that he can't talk about this, but every time confronted about it, he tell more details, but he don't never like get to a private company. Now the lab results is in a private company. You get what I'm saying? For a private company in the lab. I wouldn't be surprised if my phone is tapped. I'm quick. Oh my God.
Let me tell you something. I was just sitting in the chat until I heard that last part. That part pissed me off. I had to click the link. So you mean to tell me all the things that are going on in America and internationally, the government was so concerned with this man fighting Shakur Stevenson that they had to get involved? So they're colluding against him. Motherfuckers out here losing jobs, SNAP benefits. They trying to get minerals out the earth out there in damn Ukraine. Donald Trump is down there in Venezuela trying to get oil, crude oil out the ground. And with all of these things that they have to be preoccupied, they're concerned with this man's son fighting Shakur Stevenson.
I can't
He needs to knock it the fuck off.
Hey, yo, I swear, kid, you don't need a new father. You just need a new spokesperson. You need a new mouthpiece, yo. Like, this can't be the mouthpiece for you, bro. Bro said, I'm with the military now. You know, the CIA. He said the government is involved. I wouldn't be surprised if my phone is tapped.
Because Shakur got that much pull that he could get the government involved.
God, yo.
It just gets more outlandish. The more he talks, the more outlandish it gets. People ripping out passports, masseuses with poisonous creams, attempted murders, the fucking government, his phone is tapped. Like,
oh shit.
They need not put this man in front of another camera. Just stop.
Oh my God, yo, Coach Malachi. I blame Coach Malachi. It's his fault. It's his fault. It's his fault, bro. Oh man, he's sitting here with this fucking trucker hat on, covering up that 5 head. We know it's under there, bro. We know you got a headbutt from hell under that hat.
That's where he keeps all of his. That's where he keeps all of his lies and his schemes in that big ass head.
telling you.
It's like an incubator for horrible ideas, just bubbling up and permeating in that big ass head.
Man, it felt like I'm back here doing crunches. My stomach tight, yo. This dude is crazy. And then he's sitting there. He got his head cocked, his hat super low, covering that 7 head. Yo, this guy said, I'm with the military now. The CIA. Damn, Avius Griffin got a knockout, y'all. Knock Buddy ass out. Smooth out. My bad. I was supposed to. My bad, y'all. My apologies, yo. He just got a. Yes, that's how you bounce back, sir. That's how you do it, man. My bad, y'all. Fate was good. This man said, I'm with the CIA. Nah, y'all gonna get this work. Y'all gonna laugh with me, bro. He wild, bro. He is crazy. It's him.
Nah, me and Devin spoke about that because I told Devin, no, that wasn't because we got labs. And I told Devin, just check with Snack. I said, Snack got labs in Saudi Arabia. I said, that's defamation of character when you say kid wasn't poisoned. They tried to kill him.
Yo, it get worse every time I rewind and he say something else. He says Snack got labs in Saudi Arabia. I swear listen, I don't know if that's true or not, but I have never heard anybody confirm or even speak about that. This man says Snack got labs in Saudi. Now it's Snack fault. Oh my God, yo, this shit is hilarious.
Oh, Devin,
bro.
just check with Snack. I said, Snack got labs in Saudi Arabia. I said, that's defamation of character when you say kid wasn't poisoned. They tried to kill him. It's real text messages from their.
He said it's defamation of character when you say kid wasn't poisoned. So all that shit you doing with Shakur, that's not defamation of character. I could have swore. I got to find a clip with Wally Moses. I think I got it in the phone when he said something about He said something about He said something about what did he say, man? He said something about a lawsuit. I think he might have been talking about Kid Austin Pops when he said something about a lawsuit. Oh man, one more time, y'all. Let me play this through. This shit is hilarious, Am Queen, man. This shit is wild.
Nah, you could just casually accuse people of
and Bill
attempted
doing a
murder.
good job.
Nothing
original.
about that.
Thank you for
like just attempted murder. This dude's a bozo.
Attempted murder is crazy. That's what he accused him of too. Shout out to everybody. Fate was good. Ryan
the
was
two
good.
piece. Does the poison cream still affect Junior today?
Nah, me and Devin spoke about that because
That
I
was
told
nasty.
Devin, no, that wasn't because we got labs. And I told Devin, just check with Snack. I said, Snack got labs in Saudi Arabia. I said, that's defamation of character when you say Kid was in poison. They tried to kill him. It's real text messages from a mole in the camp that gave us the warning that matched the same exact stuff that was matched on the labs in Saudi Arabia and a lab here in Texas from a private company that got the same results. Then the cover up and the lawyers come. So no, I mean, it is what it is. And I let the people handle how they had to handle it. The people that's with us, the government don't like certain stuff. Like I tell people, I don't want no problems with people. I'm with the military. And this is not bragging because I know where I'm come from. People say, oh, you're not supposed to be around. I got CIA people. I got the colonel that's damn near like a partner because the Saudi Arabia thing to them is something big. Something like when I came out and said that happened, I didn't know governments get into things. Like I would be surprised my phone tapped. Every goddamn interview probably watched. I mean, it's for real. Like, I don't know. It's something going on with the United States and other things. And, people did something and something happened to the people that did something. And it is what it is.
Red Corner Boxing, thank you for the two piece. Has Skull Senior got turkey teeth or just brush real good?
What's turkey teeth? I think you like my smile, brother. That's all that is. Don't front. Tell me it's sexy. Women say it's sexy. A lot of women like
Yo,
it.
Mill City ain't shit, yo, for reading that.
People did something and something happened to the people that did something. And it is what it is.
Red Corner Boxing, thank you for the two piece. Has Skull Senior got turkey teeth or just brush real good?
What's turkey teeth? I think you like my smile, brother. That's all that is. Don't front. Tell me it's sexy. Women say it's sexy. A lot of women like it. That's natural, brother.
This might be one of the funniest dudes in boxing, yo, by mistake, yo. He not even funny on purpose because he's not trying to be. He not trying to be, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. Oh my God, yo, Mill is an instigator. Lisa, he ain't shit, yo. He said, he not even looking at him. Mill on bullshit. Look, he rubbing his chin, scratching his chin, and then he keep reading the chat. He know the chat on bullshit, yo. I gotta give it to him. He a fool, man. Yeah, shout out to Griffin. I got it on, Dub. I got it on. Avius Griffin, first round knockout, a brutal one. And look, and we gonna play it again. Hit that like button, y'all. We got over 60 people in the building. Hit the like sub to the channel, y'all.
To them, it's something big. Something like when I came out and said that happened, I didn't know governments get into things. Like I would be surprised my phone tapped. Every goddamn interview probably watched. I mean, it's for real. Like, I don't know. It's something going on with the United States and other things. And, people did something and something happened to the people that did something. And it is what it is.
Red Corner Boxing, thank you for the two piece. Has Skull Senior got turkey teeth or just brush real good?
What's turkey teeth? I think you like my smile, brother. That's all that is. Don't front. Tell me it's sexy. Women say it's sexy. A lot of women like it. That's natural, brother. I don't know. God bless me with brushing my teeth 3 times a day and flossing. I got good parents that, foster parents that taught me that. So it's all good. They ain't gonna believe that. Somebody said, right, is your son still with Juan Guzman? No, we not with Juan Guzman.
Thank you for the two piece.
Shout out to my guy, man. Big dog, Will, son of God, what's good, family? How you feeling, bro? Good to see you in the building. This shit was hilarious. Said Mill City is wrong. Yeah, Mill, wow. Mill reading the comments. He's supposed to make them respect the guests,
and we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
But you know what? He subjected himself to that with these bogus ass claims, though. Because bro blamed the United States. He blamed Saudi. He blamed Shakur, Jay Prince, imaginary masseuse. He blamed Snack. Like, do you get me? Like, so he opened himself to this. Mill just doing what he doing. He like, hey, this is part of the game, man. He an asshole, though.
Has Skull Senior got turkey teeth or just brush real good?
What's turkey teeth? I think you like my smile, brother. That's all that is. Don't front. Tell me it's sexy. Women say it's sexy. A lot of women like it. You know,
that's natural, brother.
I don't know. God bless me with brushing my teeth 3 times a day and flossing. You know, I got good parents that, foster parents that taught me that. So it's all good. They ain't gonna believe that.
Yo,
Somebody said,
trying to answer it
is your son still with Juan Guzman? No, we not with Juan Guzman. My son only did one fight with Juan Guzman, and you see how that turned out. We all should be going to church, and that's not a clown, for real. And it's not church. Church is within. That's the 5th dimension. You got a phone that's 5D and don't even know what it affect because you don't understand the 5th dimension.
He talking about the 5th dimension, y'all. See?
Young spirit.
This is why I be crying, laughing.
Still with Juan Guzman. No, we not with Juan Guzman. My son only did one fight with Juan Guzman, and you see how that turned out. We all should be going to church, and that's not a clown, for real. And it's not church. Church is within. That's the 5th dimension. You got a phone that's 5D and don't even know what it affect because you don't understand the 5th dimension. You trapped in the 3rd dimension, young
only
spirit.
Him in a boxing conversation, he'll start talking about 5D and the 5th dimension.
But that's too deep for you. But you probably should go to church.
It ain't too deep, though.
What else we got? Pops, who's your 5?
That shit don't got nothing to do with
boxing combo.
Sure. He ain't give it that.
Pop to the top 5 father-son boxing combos.
Man, I would have to say Floyd Mayweather and
what?
Senior.
All jokes
but
aside,
then he got his uncles.
One of the next times he on, I should super chat, ask him to explain the 5 styles of boxing. Because I think that's a productive question. That's not trying to clown him. That's something he's been saying, and ever since I've heard him say it, like, I'm a student of the game, so I'm pretty sure he could have knowledge that I don't have, right? So I'm willing to hear that. Like, explain to me what the 5 styles of boxing is, and whatever they are, has your son mastered it? That I'm dead serious. Matter of fact, I know he's gonna be on Mill, so I gotta catch him one day because I'm a super chat over there. Just so he can
I would have to say Kenny
know.
Porter and Sean Porter. I would have to say Devin and Bill. Devin and Bill is real tricky. But then you gotta go all the way back as other fathers and sons.
You said tricky.
Yeah, they tricky.
I swear I've been wanting them to explain since he's been saying it, y'all. I'm dead serious. I'm not even trying to be funny.
The way Bill moved Devin and got him to undisputed, if you look at the fighters, he fought, to get to where you got to, that was slick. That was slick. Even the way he did deals with Matchroom and did deals with this, fight deals, that was very smart and very slick. With somebody that I'm used to kid power. So I judge by his power. So if somebody don't have as much explosive and power to him, I would say do somebody without power. But I don't want to offend him. He got power for the people he fighting. He dropped Brian Norman. But to bring him that far with that, y'all know what I'm saying. They did a great job. Huh?
HLD says limited skills.
Yeah. I say the chin. It ain't the skills. And it's not an insult. I don't think people understand the chin is just the nerves in the back of the neck. And, you get hit right, it could turn, it's like an off switch. So and this is no lie, when Kid and Devin sparred, Kid was 17. Devin was already a champion getting ready for Gamboa fight. Kid, we came straight off the plane. We had to go into the ring. So they were doing 5-minute rounds. Kid never did no 5-minute rounds. I think he only had like 2 fights as a pro. He was like a newbie. Or one fight. He was a newbie. But he cracked Devin. And like second round, he cracked Devin. And when you hit a certain fighter, when you see how their body adjusts to the, like, you could tell if a fighter could take a punch. Not everybody is born with it, with them type of nerves and that type of circuitry that could take a punch. You know, and he's a warrior. Devin is a warrior, but he could be stopped. He could be stopped. It just takes.
It seemed like he, toward this interview, he got a little aware of just not being disrespectful. He was kind of on his best behavior, but he still said a bunch of wild shit.
The science of boxing. It just takes the science of boxing. You have to have that IQ. All of them could be stopped. All of these champions.
Oh, brother, speak for yourself.
No, I'm talking about all of the ones that I call out. Kid could stop, and that's not. I seen him in the ring with them, so I know what I know.
Well, anybody can get stopped. That's him in the back. But it's crazy because when he got in the ring with one of these champions, the only one that was about to shit on himself was him. When you told us the story about what he did against Abdullah Mason, the shit came out and that was a lie. And then you had to justify saying the rest of the rounds, they didn't show y'all. But you know how that's a lie, because if I'm not mistaken, you was in another interview before that came out. And you said they only went one round or something like that. And they had got out. But in reality, y'all got your asses beat. Then you try to walk it back. This dude is a walking contradiction. I get it. You do 1,000 interviews. You know, what they say, a fake ninja can never tell us the story, the same story the same way twice. You know what I'm saying? That's him. You don't tell the story the same way twice, man. You get what I'm saying? Depending on the time of day or the platform, you switch it up. He was a little respectful of Devin Haney toward the end, so I get it. But nah, ain't no damn defamation because people don't believe that somebody poisoned your son. You lied on everybody. You created. Do you know how like disturbed you have to be, or thrown just wild to create a person and a substance? Just think about that. You just made some shit up out of thin air. That's wild behavior, bro. It's hard for people to believe you at this point. So I don't know. Your ass full of it though, G. You're full of.
He went from being poisoned. He went from being poisoned to his little strong ass in the gym doing hammer curls the next day. Like, what are you doing? I seen that video with him with the dumbbells doing pistol squats and shit. Like, bro, I thought you was poisoned. What happened?
Right. How sick could he be? Facts. Micah's boy definitely could be stopped.
Bro,
That's what he was in the back
I had
saying.
a cold last week and I'm just now recovering.
Right. Anybody can be stopped. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can be stopped. Like, shut up, man. Including your son, too. Just as long as you know that. We know anybody can be stopped, but we just need you to know, including your kid, too. Including Kid Austin. His ass can be stopped, too. Shout out to the fan, man. Avius Griffin got that knockout, man. They got AJ and Jake up here now. But yeah, man, that was him. That was him responding to Devin and Bill, so to speak. But Bill was funny as hell, man. Bill went on Champ's side. That shit was funny, man. He a funny dude, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He got too much time. Like he got too much of the he still got youthful energy. Bill do where he crack jokes and nah, you ain't gonna win with him if you ain't on that type of time, because he gonna play with you. He gonna have fun playing. Want to see Devin versus Amato? Oh, Dean versus. Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. Shout out to the Clean Shower, man. I'm glad you brought that up, Clean. Glad you brought it up, because look, technique, what it do? That's something I want to see too, man. Especially after this. After this last night, bro, I was like, yo, they were going in.
I
didn't see what about I love your bitch.
love your bitch. Happy fight world champion. How many world champions you beat? Happy fight world champion. How many world champions you beat? 0, bitch. 0. Come talk to me when you beat one world champion. Come talk to me when you beat one world champion, bitch.
Yo, he had Fernando Vargas going off. He called his mom out their name, man. He wild. Model Vargas gotta sleep him, bro.
Hey, wait, why'd you make your girl follow me though? Why'd you make your girl follow us? Why? Wait, hold on. Why'd you make your girl follow me? Why'd you make your girl follow me? Why? Why'd you make
They was going off. They really got beef with each other, man. This gonna be an interesting fight. He got a big opportunity right here. Vargas brothers.
Watch this. Enjoy your $5,000 Enjoy your $5,000 fight. Enjoy your $5,000 Hey, you're gonna get sick. It's gonna taste so good. We'll see, baby. You're gonna sick. Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're gonna get this shit slapped. You're welcome. Hey, wait. All I gotta say is this. We'll see you Saturday night. We'll see you Saturday night. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Man, so look, I seen that. I caught some of that last night. I was like, yeah, that's a fight I definitely want to see. The way they was going nuts, man. He told his mom, man, go make me a quesadilla, you fat. And he called her something else too. And I think he called her something else too. I was like, yeah, they're going off on each other, man. So I'm just not big on that. I hate to see it. I know his mom was doing some yapping back and forth. He had said something along the lines like the mother said something to him. Like she started going at him and said something. He said something. Let me see. What did he say? Said they mom started yapping about me not having my parents, so F them. Respect is earned. That's what he's saying. Then he said, your father left you from birth. Every ninja raised themselves. Yeah, so yeah, man. This shit escalated fast between the Dean the Great. You know one thing I could say? Shout out to Bruce, guys. Peace, OG. Yeah, we ain't making it to the ring. He pushed him at the face off. Like he pushed him. Amato look. He looked like Dean. I ain't gonna lie. Dean got under his skin, and rightfully so, because he was tall. He probably never heard nobody talk to his mom like that. You know what I'm saying? And just some outsider to do that, like. But he was saying, "Mom, stay out of this. Mom, stay out of this." Something. So he was saying it at first, and then she just—I don't know what she was saying, but he just went in, and it's just unfortunate, man. You're supposed to take it out on them. I don't know. It's just, I guess, because I'm older, the women and children are off limits, but sometimes females do have a tendency to press buttons, though. But I ain't, I just wish that they have that. But it's boxing. He'd be all right. Now he got to back it up in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, a model don't come out and be too emotional, because he definitely looked emotional when he pushed him at the weigh-in. A face off, pushed the hell out of Dean real quick. Looked like he pissed off. So, man, hopefully he channeled it to good use, man. We get a great fight out of the two, man. I mean, yeah, I hate it. I hate when the women get it, because it's a man's game. Like the father doing it is cool. It's fair game. Like he said he'd beat all of them up. He said he'd beat Amato up, then he'd beat Fernando up, Emiliano. He said he'd beat Fernando, the father, Fernando Sr. Like Dean just all one. Dean. One thing I gotta say though, the first time I came across Dean, he was doing the skits on YouTube and wearing pink, doing little silly shit, beating people up on the streets, and you know what I mean. I seen a couple of people give him work too, but I noticed he had some talent. I was like, this dude got a box like in the gym a little bit, because nobody just running around with hands. He got some hands. You can tell, So, he be training and stuff. And what I respect, he found a way to try to make himself relevant. And I don't want to say try, like he finding a way, right? It's unorthodox, but that's what you got to do. Talk a lot of shit. Remember, he was going back and forth, talking shit to Shakur. Going back and forth. I knew that wasn't going to happen. But look, he got one of the Vargas brothers in there.
He had all of them arguing with him at the same time. Like, I don't know if people know, but it look a little crazy when you got like 4 people chirping at the same. You got all 3 brothers chirping and the father against him. So he had Jada, but he pissed y'all off. He antagonized the hell out the Vargas family, bro. What the hell is this? A whole press conference that they got this going? What the hell? Whole long ass interview. What is they doing? When Carolyn come on? I was trying to stay on long enough just for Carolyn to come on. Y'all hit the like button, man. Cool little bro. Dean, Dean just was straight talking. He definitely won't beat no Shakur. He better hope he win the fight tonight. You know what I'm saying? Better hope he win the fight tonight. The brothers is on his helmet, man. The brothers, they don't like no Dean, man. They's on his helmet, man. Let's see. Fernando Jr. called Dean a monkey. Oh, did they? Let's see. They always do that, man. Why do they play them games, man? Somebody said that in the comments somewhere I seen. I just didn't hear him say it. You already know when they do that, like there's no in between with that. You know what I mean? The quesadillas, I guess they're gonna try to say because he said the quesadilla shit. You know what I mean? Howard was good with it. Yocasta Valley up next. I like Yocasta. I like her. What's good, Howard? What's good? I hope they ain't merging Motto's ass. Yeah, man. That's crazy. I didn't know that part though. Appreciate you, bro. Bruce Gas. Shout out to the OG, man. Y'all hit that like for the algorithm. There's still about 60 people in here. You know, I was just trying to stay on long enough to get to Carolyn. So Yocasta and maybe Carolyn next, possibly. Emiliano, the most mature one. Yeah, I like Emiliano, man. I do. I like him. Said hashtag Dean Fits. Man, Hasim Rockman, Yocasta Valley, 33-3, 10 KOs, 11-1, 2 KOs, Yadira Postillos. 25 years old. Damn, she 5'1". Shit, Yocasta is small, man. She's small. Damn, she got on a 5-inch reach disadvantage too. And she's shorter. She's so little, man. She got a lot of fights though. A lot of experience though. A lot of experience. Shout out to my guy Dub. I see it. Got you. Yeah, there we go. Appreciate you, Dub. They always show their true colors, don't you? We got 70 people in the building. Y'all hit the like button. I don't care what side you on. We gonna get y'all. We trying to get y'all through these fights, man. And we gonna come back and call the main event. So I'm gonna try to jump off in a bit so I could set up for this main event tonight, man. Yeah, Ryan, we'll be back. We're gonna call the fights. Why not? I mean, we talked about it all week. Why not? You know what I'm saying? And I was gonna do the same thing if he fought Tank. I was gonna call the fights if he fought Tank. You know what I'm saying? So. That's crazy. Dean, I'll be over here messing with this shit. Justin, what's good with it? Said, did you catch Pro Box last night? That 160 from Brazil was nice. Let me pull this up to this joint from Dean. Damn, yeah, once they go the monkey route, you already know. That's not the same. Like, I don't think that'd be the same. Like, if you say quesadillas or tacos, and they be like something monkey. I don't feel like that's the equivalence. I swear I don't. But nah, I ain't trying to be like one side or the other. Bullshit is bullshit. But I just think that's the go-to shit. I didn't think he was trying to be, racist per se. You know what I'm saying? At least I didn't feel that way. Yocasta Valley. I like Yocasta. I don't know her opponent, but I know Yocasta. And I like her. He said he see the monkeys. I'm about to pull it up for you, Kyle. I got you. Shout out to L Dub. He just sent it to me with
what Fernando said to Dean. And why do you always go that route though? That's like corny, man. Like the way, I ain't gonna lie, the way Fernando Senior was screaming on Dean, he wanted to say some shit to him. He was pissed off, wasn't he? My bad, y'all. I was on mute for a second. Tony, what's good with it, homie? Did Ann McQueen popped off? I think Ann McQueen popped off. Pro Box had another great card, though. They don't miss, man. I ain't seen a bad Pro Box card yet. Not one that I didn't like. What it do, Tony? All things, my guy. What's good, family? Yeah, there you go right there, Kyle. Up on the screen. Okay, big gangster. Chevy me timbers. He said, damn, bro, why they always go that route, though, man? He said putting tips on this monkey after the fight, too. Yeah. He said, damn, that's why you're not supposed to match his injury. This is disrespectful to any of your fans. That's black, my dude. Yup. You're right. Yeah, we set a gift goal, y'all. We set a gift goal. That's new. We set a gift goal at the bottom. That's why y'all see me playing with it. Set a gift goal. Hit the gift. Send the gift. Like this man's on racist towards black people. I love Arizona, and they don't hide it deep in their culture. That's why they go that route. Yeah, man. It's just unfortunate though, bro, because like, why go that route when you ain't got to, right? You could fight. You could say everything else. You soft, you a sucker, I'm gonna beat your ass, you a bitch. You get me? It's so many things that you can say to him, and you don't have to go that route. But I know they're gonna justify, and they're gonna say, oh, well, he said something about tacos or quesadillas or something. Nah, that's not the same. Called him a monkey, man. Them undertones is oozing out of that word. You know that. You know you ain't supposed to have said that. Got me changing my I'm telling you, Kyle, that shit wow. Hey, man, Dean, yeah, look, let me say this. My bad. I was talking about the drama part of it so much, I ain't even speak on it. Hey, man, Dean got a chance to win this fight. Skillfully, yeah. Like, from a skill standpoint, yeah, man. Shout out to my baby girl. She sent the gift, sent the 100. Okay. Somebody else, she sent another 100. Yeah, we got 4 out of 10. I just did that. I want to see how that worked. We got still about 70 people here. Let's keep rocking, y'all. Dean might be. What's good with my guy Ramon? He said Dean might beat him. I'm telling y'all. Yep, I'm saying that for real. I'm dead serious. He got a real chance. This ain't no open and shut case. This ain't one of those, like, this ain't a case where a model fought. Like, didn't he fight Sean Garcia, Ryan brother? This ain't that. This not that. I give Dean credit. I told you the way I came across him, he actually be putting in some work. He got talent. He can box. You know what I'm saying? And Amato is still a little rough around the edges. He's still early in his career. This could get a little spooky for him. I'm telling you, I'm being dead serious. That might be his problem. Shout out to the homie Joe. What's good with it? Roger, what's good with it, Brody? But that might be the problem. That might be his problem too. 4-round fighter, being a front runner. Maybe that might be where it cost him. You know what I'm saying, Roger? That's a possibility, but if it don't, man, he gonna have an opportunity to win this fight, bro. He really is. He gonna have an opportunity to win. Nah, J Truth, they are fighting. What fight you talking about? I know I'm talking about Vargas, Amato Vargas, and Dean the Great. They fight tomorrow. They fighting tomorrow. He told his mom, shut the F up. Man, he went off on the Vargas mother, man. But you see what Fernando did. He went the monkey route on him, so that's kind of lame. I ain't even gonna hold you. Man, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. They're gonna have to line it up, man. They're gonna have to fight. I can't wait. Yeah, man. But the whole kind was about boxing. It's not some Jake Paul shit where he just started fast and athletic and got skills. Yeah. Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Yeah, man. Dean could fight. Dean got some hands, bro. Fight guys out. I think maybe it's the way they train, Tony. Maybe it's the way they train. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the way they train. Like, a lot of people ask that about Alicia Bumgarner, and I that's the only thing I could come up with because she worked extremely hard, it looked like. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? There does have these sweeping shots, though. I have Yoka up. Oh, yeah, man. I like your Costa Valley, man. Let me call this fight, though, while we here. Hit that like button, y'all. We're going to keep building. She got a crazy reach disadvantage. That's the only thing, man. You can see that already. Okay, good left-right combination right there for Yokasta. Yeah, this gonna be a scrappy fight. These ladies like to fight, bro. They get in there and go. Yeah, shower right up the middle, and trim the fat on some of them punches. Stop being so wide, and calm down just a little bit. That's all. Just calm down a little bit, right? Recently got surgery. Who that Dean said he been fighting with one arm. So his fights okay. We let's see how he looked tomorrow night. They sold me. They sold me with the back and forth. They sold me. Yeah, they did. They sold me with the back and forth. I want to see it. I want to see what it looked like. That was round 1, man. Round 1 out of a 10, man. Y'all know these ladies fights go by like a blink of a, blink of an eye. It'd be over. Whole fight be over. Man, your breakdowns are much needed in this space, shower. I'm telling you, got original takes, authentic, and you do homework and film study. You know what you watching. Little right hand right there for Bustillos. See, she reaching. Costa got to catch her reaching, man. Reaching. See, she got to trim the fat on them punches, man. That's all because you going around the head, shorten the punches up, and catch her coming in. Because she overextending. Catch her ass. Look, she doing the same shit every time. Straight punches. Like, Shawa, you saying it. Straight down the middle, bro. This chick kind of wild. Should be on the zone, Cal. Little left hand right there for Costa. Ooh, good right hand, good right hook for Costa. Another good right hook, good left hook for Costa. Ooh, good work right there. Another right hand landed. She missed with that left. She just like to fight, bro. She just like to fight. She just like to fight. Costa just like to fight, bro. It could be natural for him, Tony, but it could be the way they train too. It's technique, it might be more comfortable for him, but it ain't what's best for him. Like throwing them wide ass punches is a time and place that where you could widen your punches. But to me, if she shorten her shots up, she'd be more effective. You get what I'm saying? That's what I mean by trimming the fat. Stop allowing her shots to be so wide. Okay, she pumping the jab. Yeah, nobody was really using no jab. They just hooking. I love the lady referees be getting they work in too. I love seeing that. Look, they just going. this live. First, I heard of your channel, 2 minutes of watching. I had to hit the like and subscribe. Shout out to J True. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, it's definitely live. We definitely live, bro. We've been live for about 2 hours. We hit the 2-hour mark in by 15 seconds, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to my guy. Let me make sure I don't want to say his name wrong. J Truth, man. We gonna come back and call the main card at 8. So I was only trying to stay on here long enough to call Carolyn Dubois card. I'm mad that she on the prelims, but I get it. You know, I just wanted to call that fight and then jump off, and we gonna come back and do the 8 o'clock card, man. So I might have to jump off after this. I ain't gonna have no time, man. Carolyn, I'm still watch it though. I gotta give myself a smooth hour or so, man. A little smooth hour. Yeah, dig. Yoka often will neglect the jab. Yup, she strings combos together better when she does use it, though. You get me? It helps stabilize the combinations, bro. You exactly right. Nah, I don't believe so. I haven't heard nothing about his sister fighting on this card. Good left hook again from Costa, but Stilos, if I'm saying her name right, she getting some work in there, but she's wide with her punches, yo. Valley just got to shorten the punches, man. She's wide with everything. She throwing uppercuts from grandma basement. Look, even that. Like, look, she give her hand away. You could tell when she about to throw. Valley got too much experience, man. Beat this girl. Straighten them punches out. Good right hand for Bastilos. She going to that body well, too. See, she missing. Good left hook right there for Costa. Another left hook. She be throwing them junk. Good right hand. She sunk that joint in there, didn't she? Good jab. You see? Use your jab, bro. Use your jab. Use it. Yes, sir. Use your jab. Don't see. That's one thing that don't overextend. Is you be falling out of position. Good right hand right there. She just landed too. Costa did. Her opponent just be coming, bro. She just throwing punches, bro. She just in there going. Going to the body, missing, throwing them air punches now. Oh, good left hook right there for Costa. She be letting them things go. She just love fight. Oh man, see now you leaking again. I seen this before. You gotta stop with the clashing in the heads, bro. You see now she got a nasty cut. Come on, bro. Y'all see that cut? Look how it's bleeding. I can relate to that. I know how that feel right there when your blood dripping down. Come on, bro. That's a nasty cut, yo. She got to do something about that, yo, because I've seen that in multiple fights, bro, of hers. Clash of the heads. I've seen it, bro. Seem like every other time I see her fight, this happening. Yeah, you just got to be. It's in the scalp, too. Yeah, you just got to beat her ass now. That shit bleeding crazy, man. I hate that. I see exactly why a fighter would just say the hell with the game plan after that point. Look, watch the clash. Boom, look at that left hook. Boom, look, the head's right there. Bang, right there. You see it? Boom, she landed left hook. Boom, she got another one in there. Boom, and then the heads come together. That was kind of her fault, though. Yeah, start jabbing. Jab your way in. Start jabbing your way in, man. Good left hook again for Costa. Shout out to my dog, Ernest. What's good, homie? How you feeling, bro? Damn, she got blood all over her shit, too. Is that her blood or the other girl? Got good right hand for Costa. Yeah, just take your time. Slow it down. She can't beat you. Yeah, good left hand again. She can't beat you. She's scrapping, though. She came to fight. Ooh, good combination for Bustillos. Costa, that blood got to be bothering her, man. Yeah, you got to, fact, Shower, you got to jab your way in to be more patient. Look, they just brawling, man. Her whole side of her face bleeding, man. Feeling great for the women. Yeah, me too, man. I love seeing these ladies do their thing, man. Because look, they get in there and give it everything. For them 20 minutes they in the ring, they fighting. Hey, yo, they like mirroring each other, throwing the same combinations and shit. Look, good left hands right there for Yo Costa. Switch it up. Go to the body a little bit more. Good combination again, man. Good work by Bastille. Good right hand. Ooh, good combination. Good right hand in the inside for Yo Costa. Good jab. There you go. Use the jab a little bit. It don't have to be a good left hand. She fighting. There go a jab from Bastillos. Combination to the body for Valle. Up. Now man, that head clash, man. End of that round, man. Yo Costa working, man. She a dog, though. That blood ain't slowed her down. She ain't slowed down a bit. She ain't slowed down a single bit. They in there fighting. They beating each other up for real. They beating each other up, man. Can't lose to this hooker. You stupid. Not to this hooker, huh? We they beat like that, man. You know. Pink Wildin', yeah. Superman, my dog. It was good. This ring is huge. Made room for Jake the Snake and get on his skates. I'm gonna use that. Yeah, he gonna try to get on them skates. Shit might not work though. Just consistently jab every round, do nothing else, they could win. Yeah, they wild. They don't have to be as wild. They making the fight tougher than I think it need to be by just trying to go all out, in my opinion. I respect the effort, but I don't think they got to go all out like this. Good work to the body. Look, a good combination for Pink. Pink going in. Oh, good. Valley just landed a good right hand. Good double left hand she just got in there. Another left hand. You can just catch her coming in with jabs and then set your combinations up off of that. She definitely can do that. You dig? She can do it. Oh, let me take this off real quick. Good exchange right there. They mixing it up well, man. Left, right hand, left combination. Damn, that right side of her face. Good jab. Look, you knocked her off balance just with a stable jab. Instead of trying to wing all them wild ass shots, jab her ass. Then mix it up. That's why the right side of your face bleeding like that. Yeah, they don't give a damn, Reef. Combination right there. Wild sweeping hooks. They both look like they wearing some damage, man, though, on the face. See? Yo Costa got to do better at managing distance, man. Because she, like, once she missed with her shots, she overextends, she falls in, and her head be susceptible to be clashing every time, end of the round. Right side of her face, bloody as hell. Man, bloody fight, man. It's a bloody fight, man. He said WNBA vibes. Still can make this an easy fight by just countering. She got like a damn near what 5.5 inch reach advantage or something like that. But still, and she ain't utilizing it. She keep mixing it up. That's why I'm like, I could understand Vale just like throwing punches because she had a reach disadvantage. She got to cut the distance, but the other one should be jabbing and boxing instead of fighting. Like, I get it, you want to fight, but yo, you were born, you got physical advantages. Exploit them, like use them, utilize them. It don't have to be rock'em sock'em when you got 5 inches of reach on somebody. I'm jabbing you, straight right hands, body shots. You get what I'm saying? Mix your attack up. It don't got to be a fight the entire way, if you understand what I'm saying. It don't got to be a brawl. When you got the dimensions to make somebody have to box, good combinations from Vale right there. Tim, Blatant, my dog. What's good, Tim? Ooh, good shot right there from Bastillo. Good right hand again from Bastillo. Vale tied up a little bit right there. See, she'd be out of position when she missed. Ooh, good combination. Good right hand. Good exchange from both ladies. Good defense. Oh, good double left hand. Okay. That's how you feel? Tying up. You out of position. See, you being a little bit smart. Stop smashing your head up into hers. Start tying up when you out of position instead of just running your head. Yeah, full of 50-50 exchanges for sure. Valley getting a slightly better to work, I think. But still getting some shots in there. Good shots right there for Vale. Good combination right there. She just ain't got nothing on her punches. Good combination from Yokasta. She just ain't got no damn. She ain't really got much on them. Work in the clinch. Work out. I like the way the ref letting them work out of that. Okay. I like the way the ref let them work out of that. Ooh, okay. See, straight punches. See what straight punches do? See what straight punches do? End of the round. They scrapping, man. Both of these ladies going forward, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, she was using that free hand on the right side. She was working. She definitely was working. Yeah, right shower. Body work gonna do damage. I figure maybe we don't see as much body work in women's fights because of the rounds go by so fast. But I thought that body work could do women wonders. I figured because it's such a frenetic pace. If you beating somebody up, body up for a couple rounds, man, there's no telling when they get to the back end of a 10 rounder, they might slow down. Especially given that a lot of the shots up top, they be missing because they be swinging, just exchanging and swinging wild. See, look, she'll come out one jab. Look good. Look, just like Shower, this Shower, as soon as she shot that jab, her very next punch landed flush. Come on, man. She just got to stick to it a little bit more. Straight shots right down the pipe, bro. This chick keep overextending. Her punches are wide as hell. I'm not bugging. I don't got to be no coach or no trainer to see this shit. See, that's why y'all heads keep colliding. But she being smarter, turning her head and tying up. Vale is. She need to stop throwing lead hooks from too far out. See, every time she shoot a jab, yo, every time, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That's why I like your breakdown, Shower, because you're on the money. Basically, what you described since you first mentioned it in the chat, every time she does it, it works. Every single time. And I can count probably a handful of times that she's done it. They mixing it up. It's just a lot of like exchanges, man. And good shot for Bastillo right there. She used that reach a little bit right there. Stop falling in, bro. Stop falling in. Abandoning the jab because they ain't really jabbers, they hookers. And I don't mean they hookers in that way, y'all. You know what I mean? Like they hookers, like boxing. They throw hooks. They just see they cap both of them capped and hook. See, they just lead hooks. They just start swinging. Look, lead hook. Good right hand for Valley. Good left hand. See, straighten the punches out. Shawa been telling you all night, man. You better listen to Yes Indeed Boxing. She told you all night to straighten them damn punches out. Every time she throw a straight punch and land. Every single time. Hell no, Tony. Hell no. I think Jake Paul about to get sent to the shadow realm. And if he don't, then he sold his legacy for the bag. Zoom verse, what it do, my bro? He said, dang, came in, just do my bro calling these boxing streetwalkers. Yeah, I mean it like hookers like that. You know the saying, don't hook with a hooker. You know, yeah, hooking with hookers, you know. Zoom stupid. Streetwalker. Y'all know. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, bro. Yes, indeed, boxing. The queen be on it, man. That's why I love hearing your breakdown, bro. When I listened to you first break down film and like give commentary, I was like, oh yeah, she got something for this space that most people don't have to add. They don't have the patience you have, Shawa, to break down film. They don't have the patience because they don't like boxing the way you do. That's why your breakdowns is better than, you know, some of these guys. And they don't be a bunch of emotional breakdowns neither and biased takes. Ooh, good right hand. See, look, but still try to throw some straight punches. Look. She tries to straighten her punches up. We've been yelling at y'all chicks all night to throw. Look, Valley, straight punch, pop the head back. Every time. Like, what are they telling you in the corner? Look, double left hand, look, hooks, look, damn. Good left hands, though, from Valley. I ain't gonna lie. Good left hands, but that's all they want to throw is hooks, man. Yeah. I noticed that since day one. Your patience is gonna make you so much easier to listen to than a lot of people, male or female. It don't even matter. That's why whenever I can, I'm definitely gonna tune in and listen, man. Smooth sound. Ooh, good left hand for Bastille. She fighting, man. They just hooking, man. Look, hook to the head, hook to the body. Look, hook up top. Good work. Vale is getting the better of the exchanges. It's ebbs and flows. I think Vale is landing the better punches. She look a little bit faster. Her punches look like they got a little less fat on them, right? So they get into the target. And, you know, it doesn't help that Bastille has the longer reach and her punches is wide. So she going around the target and Vale is able to get inside her shots. Double left hook with freeze. I'm telling you. Imagine one of them throwing a double jab, it'd be like a miracle. A straight jab, boom, boom, double jab. Valley is scrappy chick. She just get in there and go, though. Look, just throw hooks to the body, to the head. Good shots. She just don't be having much on her punches. Ended the round. It's a good fight, y'all. Oh, you said who is that you're recommending their takes and their patient? Oh, I got to the queen right here. Yes, indeed, boxing, the queen shower. Yeah, man. You know, I'm just do for real. Like I listen to people and I like giving people credit just for being dope. She one of them for real. Like, you know, I ain't gonna tell you. You know what I mean? Shout out to my cousin. We got Ashley's corner out there too. So don't ever forget. But definitely, she got a patient, a laid back approach to boxing. Don't appreciate 2-minute rounds. Tell you, Jordan, they get a lot done in them 2 minutes, right? They be scrapping, bro. I respect it. You know what I mean? BJ, what it do, homie? He said Rastafari and Leprechaun. Yo, Ernest is a fool. I swear. Bro, fool. All right, we in round 9 out of 10. This fight went by fast. Like I said, y'all, I'm probably going to wrap it up after this fight is over. I wanted to call Carolyn Dubois, but it's going to be cutting it close. I want to give myself a minute to set this stream up. Try to eat real quick. Probably won't even be able to do that, but we'll be right back at 8 o'clock to try to get through these fights, man. Oh, good. Look at the jab. Did she double jab? Wow. Like every time she throw a jab, it land. Shout out to you, BJ. Appreciate you asking about the big homie. He'll be back in January, bro. Everything's been good with him. He gonna be back January for sure, bro. He gonna be back in full effect in January. So I'll let him know you asked about him too, bro. Shout out to the homie J Hardcore. Shout out to the JBT fan, man. Ooh, good combination right there. Oh, good right hand. And the inside. More body work might do her good, Vale. It might do her some good. $38 seconds left, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me if y'all haven't, man. 25 seconds to go in this ninth round. I believe Costa is winning this fight. It's been scrappy. It's a lot of ebbs and flows, but still ain't have no back, no quitting her. Credit to Costa. She been fighting with that big gash and split on the side of her head since the second round. So she fought about 8 rounds with that damn thing. And she never slowed up. Her work rate never really dropped or none of that. Like, she stayed pretty consistent. Still be making fights tougher than it need to be. End of that ninth round, y'all. We got 1 round to go, y'all. And we're going to wrap up. Like I said, we're going to set up for the 8 o'clock stream. Make sure y'all turn y'all notifications on, sub to the channel, hype the live, share the live. Let's keep growing. Let's keep building. We're going to be back. We're doing double duty today, y'all. Putting the work in, man. Damn, I come back to them bleeding. Somebody in the comments said, damn, I come back to them bleeding. They've been bleeding for a while. Keep pawing at the cut with them hooks. Yep. See, your Valley be getting the cleaner, more effective looking punches. And if she trimmed the fat on them joints, like she worked on punch placement, man, instead of volume, I think she'd be more dangerous. Substitute some of that volume for punch placement. This is the 10th and final round, y'all. Let's get it. Look, they just scrapping, bro. They just in center ring just scrapping. Fist flying, bro. They going back and forth, man. Back and forth. Look, they just letting it fly at this point. And ain't no rhyme or reason right now. They just fighting. Yeah, Vale up 87-84 in the unofficial. Uppercuts would be optimal too, right? Retro was good with it. He said, you had any bets? Nah, I didn't bet on this. I'm going to just enjoy it as a spectator. But I know a couple people been betting on Jake. Ryan bet 50,000. Lucas Body bet 100,000 on Jake to win. Man, good shots right there from Violet. She definitely winning. You got AJ to win the first 60 seconds for 95 pounds. Shout out to Retro, man. I hope you win, man. I hope you win some money, bro. Hope you win some money. Hope you win you some money tonight, my guy. Joshua, man, I think he could really hurt him. I ain't gonna lie. Look, she's throwing. Look, it's crazy when either of them throw straight punches. Damn, that nice 2-piece. Yeah, shout out to you, Retro. CJ, man. CJD, man. And hope you win some money tonight, my guy. Black sequins trunks win tonight. Who got the black Yokasa, she got some colors in there. She got a little bit of spice in there, a little gold and green, it look like. We got 29, less than 30 seconds to go, y'all, in this 10th and final round. I think Yokasa gonna win this fight. It's very scrappy, though. Very scrappy. She don't blow opponents out. Her fight's always pretty scrappy. Can't believe they sanctioned the fight, the AJ fight. Yeah, I mean, look, he was gonna fight Canelo, Jake Paul. But Canelo decided to fight Terrence Crawford. Good double left hand right there. But still fighting back. She throws some wide punches, bro. She short. Good shot right there for Yokasta. If she short her punches up, she'd be nice, bro. She'd be better. She only had 1 loss, I think, coming into this fight. Yeah, Yokasta definitely won. Yeah, them black sequins, man. You gotta be a special breed to winning those, man. I'm convinced. Adam McQueen done showed me. He done pointed that out. I do not look at black sequins trunks the same, bro. You got to be a special breed to win in those. And I'm not even joking. You got to be a special breed to win in them joints. Special breed, y'all. 1,000 punches dudes need to be ashamed. 20 minutes versus 36 minutes. Yeah, they was scrapping my guy. They was throwing them. They was letting them joints. Why do they keep saying RIP Joe Rogan? That's the corniest joke ever. That's not even funny. Saying RIP and somebody not dead is like, that's the weakest shit ever. That's not even remotely funny. I know the internet is a strange place, bro. We got some weird ass people. I guess it's what they call it, dark humor, whatever. Whatever. That was a scrappy 10-rounder, bro. Let's see, man. I think Vale got it. She should have got this fight though. Cleaner, more effective punches. And even with that cut, she never slowed down. She ate some good shots too, but still did some good work. But I think Vale did the better, more consistent work. Damn, that cut looked nasty, man. Hated to see that cut on the side of her head like that. Looked so nasty. That shit was dripping blood the whole way. The whole damn way. Shout out to my brother, Mike Kirkland, always supporting the grind. Appreciate the love, man. Let me pull this up. Let's Still got 40 people in the building. Shout out to everybody that rocked out to the end. Shout out to my brother Mike Kirkland, always supporting. Except for that female fight, not the most skillful fight, but both showed a lot of heart trying to win. That's a fact. That's a fact. And I think they're a little, he said Cherie before I said, nah, I know what you meant, though. I got you, Mike. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Players mess up, you know? You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate all the support always, man. Shout out to everybody rocking out. This was a good stream, cool stream. Like I said, I'm only jumping off to give myself a quick little second to be able to set up the Jake Paul stream for tonight. Them ring girls are beautiful. I ain't even gonna lie. Two beautiful. Hey, them ring girls is beautiful, man. Respectfully, some beautiful ladies. That's what I guess. That's what made me. That's like I seen the skin too, man. I was just being, it's beautiful. Yo Costa, there you go. Yo Costa, Vale, majority decision. See, the ring girls were beautiful, man. The two that I just looked at, especially that brown skin one. They are beautiful, man. It's truly. And she got that $1 million smile too. Shout out to the referee who also was a female referee. I rock with that. Yeah, them ring queens right there. Them ring queens. I definitely feel you, bro. I definitely do. Beautiful ladies, man. But good fight, good stream. It's been a good Friday, man. We ain't done, yo. So look, everybody in here, if you ain't hit the like button yet, make sure you do. Sub to the channel. Turn your notifications on, hype the live, share the live, and tune in. We're going to be back around 8 for the main card. I did try to stay on for calendar while, but I know if I do that, then I'm going to end up not giving myself the time to go set up this other stream. Damn, I wish she wasn't on the prelims. I hate that. Wish she was on the first card, fight on the main card, but it is what it is. Sparkle Lee, yeah, I believe so, Shower. Forever G's, my dog. Good old ghetto Florida jeans. Kyle slipped that in there, good old Florida jeans. My God, man. My God. Yeah, Forever G's. Appreciate you, family. Definitely see you at 8, my guy. We gonna have some fun, man. It's been fun. That's why I be trying to tell people when you come here, let's just enjoy boxing. I ain't mad at nothing that's going on. Just do what you do. Do what you do. Good night, man. Good night of boxing. Good win for your Costa Vale. Good win for your Costa. Good win for her. That was a good win, y'all, man. But I know Carolyn Dubois gonna do her thing tonight, so it ain't like the biggest event, but I'm gonna still make sure I watch it. But I ain't too gutted that I can't call it. But look, I'm gonna jump off so I can go set up this other stream. It's about an hour and a half to 8 o'clock, and we'll be right back. So still 40 people here. Make sure all of y'all got y'all notifications on, subscribe to the channel, and hit that like button, man. Shout out to everybody rocking out with your boy. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support. And I'll see all of y'all at 8, man. It'll be 8 in no time, man. So we're going to have some fun. We're going to get through these fights. And we're going to see if AJ is selling his legacy for the bag to Jake Paul. I don't think he is. Some of the people think otherwise. Let's see if I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if I'm wrong. We're going to find out tonight for sure. You know what I mean? So with that, enjoy the rest of this Good Friday. And I'll see all y'all in a bit at 8, man. Peace to the family.
Representing Brick City, SchoFOOL.
Finding those levels, too. Look at that 4-punch combination.
It's a masterclass right now from Shakur Stevenson. That's what you're seeing. A masterclass.
And Shakur meeting them with a straight left hand.
Oh, and there's a knockdown score with the left hand.
Right now, we're gonna give him his just due. Shout out to my brother Just Due.